My name is James Rowlands, and I am a lifelong wrestling fan. In 2015, I started a podcast with my friend, Dan White, reviewing the WWE Network and seeing if it's worth the $9.99 a month. It was. And since then, every month we watch the latest WWE pay-per-views, NXT, and now 205 Live. Still continuing our journey through the network, watching ECW, WCW, and all its classic content. Until we've watched it all, we are with you, and we are the WNR. Yes, hello, I am James Rowlands, and as always I'm joined by
Dan White.
And it's the WNR133 Part 2, and it is the WWE Survivor Series 2017. It's the battle of the brands, Dan. I mean, tonight, Raw versus Smackdown. Are you looking forward to it?
I am, yes. It should be an interesting matchup. It's a heavily stacked card. You know, a lot of our favourites going head-to-head. Yeah, you know, it'd be great.
It should be great, but let's start off with the alternate intro. Theorising that one could time travel within his own lifetime, Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the Quantum Leap Accelerator and vanished. He awoke to find himself trapped in the past, facing mirror images that were not his own, and driven by an online force to change history for the better. And hopefully, he'll be home. That is Quantum Leap, one of my favourite programmes from the 80s. So we start off, and like we do in every show, Dan, anybody who's never listened to us, we have the prediction leagues. And what are the prediction leagues, Dan?
Well, me and you go head-to-head. We try and predict the results of matches. We go head-to-head. We've got a prediction league for the WWE pay-per-views. We've got a prediction league for the NXT pay-per-views. And we've also got a bonus prediction league as well.
Yeah, well, we're not going to tell you an NXT prediction league because that will ruin it. That will stay. So in a week's time, you'll find out what we did at TakeOver. But at the moment, for pay-per-view predictions, it is 12-6. To me, so it looks like I will be winning the pay-per-view predictions, but all could change. And bonus points at the moment, it is 9-6 to me. So you need to kind of pull it out with the year-end predictions at the end of the year. We can see if it is successful. Of course, at the end of the year, we'll get the 3 league tables, put all the points together. Person with the biggest points is the winner, and the loser, Dan. What's the loser have to do?
He has to wear a T-shirt of his opponent or of the victor's choice throughout the whole year.
Get ready. At the moment in time, we should say on the live show, it's Matt Hardy versus GPD. So shall we do it now?
Predictions.
I think we will. We've written down the matches all to take place, but let's open them up now.
Before the match ends.
Yeah, before the match ends, just in case. Now, they're all in a sealed envelope, so we can't doctor and or change what we've gone for. And I have no idea who's going to go first, so I'm just going to... I'll go for. I don't mind going first. I think this match winner GPD. Dan?
I think this match the winner GPD.
GPD. Okay, right. So I mean, reasons for it before the match finishes. Any reasons? 2
reasons I'm going to give you, and one of them, GPD is on a bit of a hot streak and he's been given a bit of a push, despite him being on the kickoff show.
Oh.
And the second is, I think Matt Hardy needs to be broken.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Defeat after defeat, kind of sending down this kind of dark world, and have the broken Matt Hardy. Apparently talks between them and Anthem going quite well at the moment.
They are indeed. I think he's putting in requisition for it in December. Given that no one opposes it for 30 days, he can use it, and I think that roughly turns out the same time as Raw 25.
Yeah, so that would be a great way of happening. What is Elias Sampson's finisher?
Drift away.
Okay, well, he's just hit that on Matt Hardy to win the match, so that means the first point of the night does go to us. So it's a good start, I tell you.
Well, at least we're guaranteed 1 point for tonight.
Exactly, yeah. GPD's really strong heel. Defeat to Jason Jordan kind of surprised me because of how popular GPD is. But that's it. That's the start of the prediction. It is Cruiserweight title time, Dan. And prediction-wise, who have you gone for?
I have gone for... It really hurts me to say this. Cunt.
Enzo the cunt. I have gone for Calenzo. Yeah, both gone Enzo in this one. Reasons being... There's a lot more challenges for Enzo than there is for Kalisto, I would say, at the moment in the 205 Live.
Yes, and not only that is, I don't think they'd be stupid enough to put a title change on the kickoff show.
No, I don't think they will. You know, we saw 205 Live on the kickoff show. We saw what happened on Tuesday with the cake. you know, for have Enzo losing it here, you would want it on pay-per-view so the amount of people be able to see him do it, you know. But, I mean, it's going to be, an interesting matchup. I think Enzo's going to use underhanded tactics yet again to kind of walk out the Cruiserweight title.
Gulak's going to play a part in it, yeah.
I mean, Gulak's been really friendly with him. We know how friendly Daivari is in recent times as well, so it is kind of weird to see it. But we are waiting for Enzo Amore to come out here. And Enzo's coming out here like a boxing champion. This match is not going to go 10 minutes unless Enzo is going to talk his way through it.
Yeah.
Well, please don't talk, Enzo. At least it's out of the way now, though. Do you know what I mean? Enzo's match will be done and dusted.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, who's the next challenger for Enzo as he talks?
Alexander or Swan?
Yeah, I think I'd like to see Cedric Alexander get the chance. He's not had the Cruiserweight title yet. He's not even been in a match, I don't think, for the championship. So I think that would be quite cool. And it would be nice to see Enzo getting a lumbar check as well, wouldn't it, you know?
Oh, straight to his fucking face.
Yeah. With Kalisto, he's been United States champion, tag team champion, NXT champion, Cruiserweight champion. Has he done all he can in WWE now?
I'd like to see him do more. I think he's a very exciting and great prospect on the card.
It'll be interesting to see what they do, because he is a babyface. Will he have another title run again? I suppose if they're going with Sin Cara against Baron Corbin on SmackDown, maybe Kalisto thinks, oh, there's still a chance for me here. To come over to 205 Live like he has done, he has been quite entertaining. He's a great worker. He's great. He's someone great to watch. But for me, like I said, he's been shackled with Enzo, hasn't he, you know?
Yeah, and that's enough to draw anyone away from the company. So take Neville, for example.
Yeah, take Neville. But here we go. We've started here. And Enzo now working Kalisto over in the corner. Shoulder blocks early on, trying to get rid of Kalisto. Kalisto's a bundle of energy, so you kind of want to stop this from happening. Oh, Enzo goes in with a shoulder, but Kalisto catches him in the face.
I can see this match going all Kalisto's way, then Enzo just cheats his way to a cheap victory.
We'll see what happens. Kalisto now looking to the kick. Oh no, he's going to go for the Sleeper Soul.
Oh, no, but Enzo pushes him away and jumps out the ring, but that's not going to stop Kalisto.
He's going to go flying. Oh.
But Enzo ran away like the little bitch that he is.
And Enzo doesn't want any of Kalisto's fantastic aerial offense. Kalisto's coming out though to chase Enzo.
I never thought I would have heard Enzo and fantastic in the same sentence.
Well, Kalisto catches Enzo. Oh!
Flips him over, rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, I'd love to have seen that free go down.
Oh, Enzo managing to kick out.
Oh.
And Kalisto's looking to put this away really quickly. Kalisto on the apron, trying to drag Enzo back in. Enzo low. Oh.
Hangs up Kalisto on the top rope. Gets some separation between the two.
Kalisto's mask coming into effect for Enzo. They're managing to grab hold of it and tie him up on the top rope as we go for an ad break. And like I say, we get an advert for Kevin Owens, a year in the life of a WWE superstar.
I can't think of a more entertaining wrestler to follow for a year, actually.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? You know, we always know how truthful Kevin Owens is, and of course we're going to see him on the kickoff with Sami Zayn.
Well, wasn't it a year ago he was Universal Champion relatively quickly?
February of this year he lost to Goldberg for the Universal title.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much Kevin Owens has actually done in a year, you know.
Fell out with Jericho. Made
friends again with Sami Zayn. US champion, won and lost that with AJ Styles, that feud.
Yeah.
Universal champion, like we say, before WrestleMania. And now, you know, match with Shane McMahon at Hell in a Cell. So Enzo's going to be in control after the break with a sleeper. Oh no, just standing over Kalisto.
Rest hold on him.
No, he's not, but short arm clothesline.
1, 2,
no.
Kick out.
Giordano's Enzo's finisher. Of course, he wants to hit that on Kalisto. Oh, pulls Kalisto out the corner. Sidewalk slam, but can't get him down. Kalisto kicks out. And that was a beautiful move we saw early on. The kind of Canadian Destroyer-esque, wasn't it?
Well, Enzo fucked up by having his arms in stupid positions, so he deserves to get knocked out by the ring.
Right, this is the problem, isn't it? Enzo doesn't know the position in ring, as now he's got the side headlock on Kalisto, trying to apply the pressure, wear him down a little bit. Kalisto low, being worked down by Enzo Amore. Kalisto trying to fight back, but getting pushed back into the corner. Enzo being completely dominant now, picking Kalisto up.
Oh, hangs him up in a tree of woe.
Here we go. Here's Enzo just kicking Kalisto whilst he's down. And now he's going to go try. And look at this. Enzo just talking all sorts of rubbish. Maybe 3-point stance in the corner to Kalisto. He comes running in. Oh.
Big shot to the midsection.
I thought Kalisto was going to dodge it, but he doesn't. Gets hit full in the face. Enzo goes for the pin. Oh, but Kalisto managed to kick out.
Reminds me of Mojo Rawley doing that 3-point stance.
Yeah, I mean, these two should team up together, you know. It would be a fantastic
Realist
tag
cunts
team.
in the room.
Oh, yeah, it would be a thing of beauty. Enzo Tottenham saying, is that what you got, Kalisto? Easy worker Tyler Bate on 205 Live that we watched on Friday night. So you have to ask yourself, you know, is Enzo on a little bit of a roll at the moment? I know you don't want to answer that question, but I think he is, Dan. I think he's picking up a bit of momentum.
Terrible booking.
Well, you telling me about that. I watched NXT last night, so I know all about terrible booking. And Kalisto is getting the pressure applied to him, and Kalisto's trying to fight out of this sleeper. We've got 2 minutes left until we're back live. There's 47 minutes left until the live show. Kalisto managing to get out of it.
Bit of a stunner there going on by Kalisto. Can he set him up for Salida del Sol?
I think that's what he's looking for. Enzo trying to stop it.
Oh, manages to get out of it.
Well, grabs the mask again, pulls Kalisto down, kicking up Kalisto, put him in the corner of the trio woe, and now booting away. He's going to go for that 3-point stance again. Enzo, minute 25. Kalisto's going to get out of the way of this. Enzo going to go for running in. Oh,
Kalisto dodges it though.
And now,
go on, son.
What can Kalisto do in this match? Try and get back out of this. He's up the top. Moonsault. Oh,
takes down Enzo. Hurts his arm.
I think, yeah, Kalisto hurt himself on impact there. Enzo in serious trouble. Kalisto feeling the knee.
Unable to capitalise on that lovely moonsault.
Now Enzo, a bit worse for wear. He doesn't know what's going on. Beautiful move there. And running and Kalisto catching him with a big boot. And Kalisto again building momentum, using the ropes. Got him out Hurricane Runner. Oh. Takes him. Kalisto looking to build some momentum. Shoulder block in the corner. Picks Enzo up. Oh!
Rolls through with him, kicks him in the face.
Oh my God, boot. And now is it time for the Salida del Sol? No, it's not. He's going to run. Short Hurricane Runner. Oh!
Plants him into the mat.
The man who just went for a Giordanzo on Kalisto and missed. Kalisto just got caught up in a turnbuckle. Giordanzo. Enzo is still Cruiserweight champion. What were your thoughts on the match, Dan?
An undeserving victory for Enzo again, isn't it, really? It's, you know, another cheat to win for him. It's, you know, I've got nothing good to say about him.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was over pretty quickly. It was less than 10 minutes. Enzo, underhanded tactics to get the victory. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, and we're going to see a next challenger for Enzo Amore now. We have to ask what's next for Kalisto. I'm not sure. What would you want to see Kalisto do next? Do you want to see him hanging around 205 Live, or what would you do?
I don't know. You know, I think after being beaten by Enzo Amore a few times, it's enough to ruin anyone's career, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is a problem, and this we're going to see if he can recover. So that is 2 matches down on kickoff, and that means we've got 2 points each down. Great way to start off Survivor Series. One more match on the kickoff, which is going to be Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Breezango. So here we go. Sami Zayn, we're after the ad break, and Breezango cleared Zayn and Owens out of the ring. And now they're looking to get some punishment on Sami Zayn. I mean, this is quite an interesting match. Is it interesting for you?
Not really.
Oh, I'm excited for this. I love Breezango.
So again, you know, we've got 21 minutes or 22 minutes to the main show. Predictions?
I just want to say how much I love Breezango. And it's fantastic that a tag team of their talent is on the kickoff show. Yeah, predictions. I don't think it's any surprise, really. I, of course, have gone for in this one KO and Zayn.
Well, of Kev Zayn versus Sami Owens against Breezango, I have gone for Tyler Brack, KO and SZ.
KO and SZ, yeah. I think they need the victory. I'm very surprised they're on the kickoff show at the moment. It almost feels like a kind of demotion, but in my weird kind of wrestling work way, I don't know if this is going to be like a kind of, this is built into the storyline, or is this something different? Do you know what I mean? Like, are they doing this because Zayn and Owens are going to kind of, you know, attack Team Smackdown, or are they actually doing this because they're in a bit of trouble with management?
Punishment.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, I mean.
Well, you know, again, you never know. They've been cowardly, you know, when the Shield came down to invade SmackDown.
Yep.
When the Shield came down to invade SmackDown, you know, they rolled away out the ring and, you know, hightailed it out of there and left the New Day to defend things on their own. Yeah, it's. I think it's partly punishment, partly, you know, just to keep the fans entertained on the pre-show.
Yeah, I mean, the fans will like to see this. But what's interesting is, we saw GPD in the first match winning. He's a heel. We've seen Enzo Amore retain his Cruiserweight title. He's a heel. Are we going to see Owens and Zayn win again? Are we going to see 3 heels winning on kickoff, Dan?
Well, on a kickoff show that normally only the faces ever win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been completely different, isn't it? And Tyler Breeze now, after Kevin Owens came in, tagged Sami Zayn in, Breeze has managed to kick Zayn in the chest, and now can he tag in the one and only Fandango? No, Sami Zayn's stopping him for getting the tag.
I am, yes I am, Fandango. I am Fandango.
See, it works, doesn't it, you know? My name's Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens.
Mini Chris Benoit.
Exactly. Brilliant tag teaming by Zayn and Owens. We should say these guys were teaming on the independent scene, been friends for years. It's not just been in NXT, in WWE that we've seen it. And Sami Zayn's kind of turned that heel up a little bit. We see him kind of smirking at Tyler Breeze there. At the moment, he is in serious trouble.
With such stacked card, no Ty Dillinger.
It's weird, isn't it? It is weird Ty Dillinger's not there. Don't get me wrong. I like John Cena. But Ty Dillinger on Team Smackdown would have been fucking awesome, especially with Nakamura and Roode coming out with those entrances. I'd be like, that's my boys, man. That's my boys coming out here. It is a problem. Maybe Ty Dillinger is waiting in the wings for a run with the US title next. You know, feud with Corbin, towards the Raw.
I don't know.
He has done that, but it's Sin Cara's having. If Sin Cara can have like 2 or 3 title matches with Corbin, I think Ty Dillinger can be allowed. Dillinger is fantastic kind of face, and it's a shame he's not being used. A bit like Sami Zayn, but they've kind of turned that with him now, and he's obviously gone to the dark side with Kevin Owens, as Owens has been wearing down Breezango for about the last 5 minutes, you would say. Can the fashion popo get out of this?
Well, Tyler Breeze is trying to fight his way back, but Kevin Owens hits a running senton.
Oh!
And as that Breeze gets his legs up, can he get a tag to Breezango? The hot tag to Fandango, even.
The hot dango. Breeze looking for Fandango. Owens looking for Zayn. Oh!
Both teams make the tag at the same time, but it's Fandango with the upper hand against Sami Zayn. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life.
Exactly. That's by Fandango. Zayn reverses the Irish whip.
Throws him into Kevin Owens. Fandango managing to fight out. A double drop kick off the second rope. Zayn's in trouble.
These might be for the most talented men on SmackDown. I know you're not a huge fan of Breezango, but you can't deny entertaining, great wrestling as well. Fandango! Oh!
Plant Zayn with a tornado DDT. 2.
Oh!
Kevin Owens breaking it up though.
Oh, but Breeze back in, sending Kevin Owens out of the ring. Owens sends Breeze into the apron as Fandango's looking to go up for the leg drop. Kicks Owens off.
Fandango misses the leg drop off the top. Owens drags Zayn back to his corner so he can get himself tagged in.
Well, much like Hell in a Cell, and now Owens setting Fandango
throws him
up
against the ropes. Pop up powerbomb.
Here you go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Owens and Zayn wins. Me and Dan, 3 out of 3, baby. Hey, we like that on the podcast. Yeah, I mean, fair play to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens there. Dan, what do you think of the match?
It was match of matchness, really, wasn't it? It wasn't. I think it was just more showcasing Zayn and Owens than anything else. Really. Breezango, a bit of a jobber tag team.
Yes.
And yeah, you know, I think it's just putting Zayn and Owens over.
Yeah, but I think it's good because Fandango and Breeze showed a little bit of fire. It's good to see them wrestling. But yeah, obviously Owens and Zayn needed the victory and they seemed very happy about it here at Survivor Series. And I don't think a bad way to end kickoff, as we see Renee Young now going to go through a few things on kickoff. We've seen Shawn Michaels. Funny moment earlier. We missed 2 funny moments on kickoff. We didn't. We saw them, but didn't mention them. First off was Shawn Michaels with his glasses on looking at his phone when they came back live. And what was the other moment, Dan?
The other moment was during Kalisto's entrance. He kind of normally springboards over the top rope, but this time he got a bit caught up and bounced on it a couple of times, then flipped himself over. Quite comical.
As we see Charlie Caruso backstage with AJ Styles. And we see Jinder Mahal showing up backstage looking at AJ Styles and smirking.
He didn't have a cigarette in his gob, James. He just had a smile on his face.
Well, we move on now, and let's have a look at the promo for the main show.
Raw is the most dominant show into a fight, strike first.
All we did was stroll in, dominate, and walk out.
Smackdown Live has fired the first shot. Hashtag under siege.
25 years of what my father built turned into a mockery at Survivor Series. I expect victory and I expect total annihilation.
If you're Kurt Angle, what do you do now? Oh my God! To counterinsurgency!
I'm bringing the Raw roster.
SmackDown being destroyed.
And we're gonna take out SmackDown.
Game change! This is bad. Wait until Sunday! The one night a year, Raw and SmackDown superstars go head-to-head in competition.
2 brands, 1 goddess.
There was a queen of Raw before there was a goddess.
Come Survivor Series, I've got a little bit of advice for you. You should just stay home with your little wife.
Talk about my pregnant wife again, I'll knock your teeth down your throat. You're going to Suplex City. You can't survive!
When it comes to this ring, you will never be as good as AJ Styles. The phenomenal one is going beast hunting.
We're back.
2 of the most dominant groups ever.
We do what we want to do. We want to fight the New Day.
We ain't worried about the Shield. Oh, no.
We will survive!
I want you to decimate SmackDown. I want them gone.
The 5th member of Team Raw is me! Monday Night Raw. You line them up, I will knock every one of them down.
SmackDown will always be the B show. We are going to be known as The Show. All bets are off. Raw must decimate SmackDown. We will be the survivors. There is nobody that can stop us now.
What did you think of the opening promo, Dan?
Well, you know, it's certainly building this up. We've seen snippets from the SmackDown Under Siege. We've seen snippets from the Raw Under Siege. And, you know, it's just going to be a big build-up of who dominates who.
Well, this is it, isn't it? I mean, SmackDown started their invasion real early. The night after TLC, they came in and kicked Raw's ass. And we were asking the questions, did it mean anything? Did we care for Raw versus SmackDown? And they've kind of got it right in the past couple of weeks, haven't they? They kind of build up to it. The Raw team, the SmackDown team, obviously, you know, with the Raw invasion of SmackDown happening, the go-home show on SmackDown just before Survivor Series, built up the excitement. Plus, we're going to see this is a New Day tonight, which is going to be an incredible match. And, of course, we've got some, you know, other matches that can deliver. But what we found with WWE pay-per-views, because we have been doing it quite a while now, you know, since 2015. This year especially, it seems like the start of pay-per-views, I don't know if you agree with me, have been awful, and then the main event has delivered, as opposed to the last one, TLC, where I thought everything was pretty bad.
It was, yeah.
Have you got hope for tonight to deliver in ring?
Well, it certainly has the potential to. You know, I'm not 100% sure. There's a few matches I'm looking forward to. There's a few matches I'm neither here nor there, you know, like Hills going against Hills in the Bar versus Usos and Baron Corbin against The Miz. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I'm looking forward to the Shield versus New Day. That should be a great match. Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte. It could be quite a good match. You know, it's still a bit up in the air with that one. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown Women's. That should be a very interesting match, and that's probably the match I'm most looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great as we get into it, and as we are here now watching Survivor Series in Houston, Texas, of course. I wonder what our first match is going to be. I'm going to say The Miz versus Corbin, Dan.
I'm going to go for the Bar versus the Usos.
Let's see what starts off the main show, and the question is how good will tonight be? Will it be better than TakeOver, Dan?
Probably not, no.
Did not see this happening, and a great way to start with New Day in the house representing SmackDown. And look at these, throwing bootios to the fans. We can see Biggie talk. Oh, well, New Day is saying they're the most dominant and entertaining faction in WWE again. So, Dan, what have you thought of the build-up to this match?
There's not really been enough build-up for this match, to be honest, you know. The Shield did lead the charge against Raw, and then they did cost Rollins their tag team titles against the Bar. And, you know, so the Shield retaliated as only the Shield would, and they came out, just after a match that the New Day had with Owens and Zayn, came out and just ripped through the house. They completely tore them apart. Didn't really, I think it is a good matchup, but the build has probably been a bit weak on it, I suppose.
Do you think it would have been better for the Shield and New Day were involved Raw versus SmackDown Survivor Series match and have two other members, maybe Shane McMahon and some Randy Orton teaming up with the Shield, or are you happier with a 6-man tag team match?
I think a 6-man tag team match makes a bit more sense between these two.
Yeah, I completely agree with you, because obviously the Shield, and they need to show that together as a unit, they're still dominant and to come back. And Biggie made a great point saying, like, they're not really brothers, because as soon as WrestleMania season happens, they're going to start telling each other, which we've talked about already. But I think in this one, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a fantastic match, and I've gone prediction-wise to start this off on the main show for the Shield. Pretty obvious there. Dan, who have you gone for in this one?
Shield.
There's Shane McMahon, and is that the New Day? What is this all about?
Blue team, come get him!
You see, Shane-O, under your charge, we led the siege. And look the Monday Night Raw roster dead in the eye. We beat them down! Oh, look at it's Rollins and Ambrose. The Shield, but Rollins and Ambrose are outnumbered. An absolute show of force. Raw has been decimated.
If Raw makes any attempt at retaliation, your boys will be the first ones in line to beat them back to Monday.
You guys empower everyone here. You have the Smackdown spirit. You're all about Team Blue. The New Day really were the ringleaders when Smackdown Live put Raw under siege. They fired a shot across the bow of Raw. That's still going. Ambrose Rollins defending the tag team titles against Sheamus and Cesaro. Rollins the cover. Hook of the leg on Sheamus. Almost had him. Oh, Manchester! What the heck? Oh my God, that's the New Day. It's happening again.
We walked the Raw roster's locker room. We slapped the taste out their mouth. And what did they do?
Nothing! Okay. So at this time, prepare yourselves for Under Siege Part 2, baby! Did that just happen? The match had never ended. All the chaos that New Day just caused. We've got new tag team champions. Rollins and Ambrose still haven't gotten that sour taste out of their mouth from when they lost the Raw tag team titles. But the big dog is here. The Shield in full force.
We do what we want to do. We want to fight the New Day, and we're going to destroy them.
We ain't worried about the Shield. Oh, no. We are the only team with true brotherhood. The only team that has never turned its backs on each other. That has never betrayed each other.
We're going to send the New Day right back to that being show they came from.
We never thought we'd see two of the most successful groups ever in WWE, the Shield versus the New Day. It's absolutely surreal when it's going down.
Oh my God, have they got enough commentators here? Graves straddling the line, isn't he, between Raw and SmackDown. On the Raw team, Michael Cole, Booker T. On the SmackDown team, Dan?
Tom or Todd Phillips and Byron Saxton?
Yeah, Byron Saxton, yeah.
And Corey Graves, as you said, is part of the two.
Oh! Believe that. The Shield are here. So how long has Shield been around then, Dan?
Well, it was 5 years ago that they made their impact felt, saving CM Punk.
Yeah, same CM Punk, triple powerbomb to Ryback.
Seth rolled over.
Hey!
He hasn't rolled over in a while.
Well, here we go. The first match, and what a match it's going to be on this main Survivor Series card. It's Shield versus New Day. We know who we've gone for. I mean, what are you expecting in this one, Dan?
A lot of dominance from the Shield, basically. But I think they're gonna beat down one of the members of New Day. Are gonna beat down one of the members of the Shield, and then Roman Reigns is gonna get a hot tag in and clean house.
Oh yeah, well we'll see what happens here. Kofi and Ambrose start, and showing each man showing each other a little bit of respect. Of course, Kofi Kingston, the veteran on the New Day, and what would you say Dean Ambrose is on the Shield?
He's the lunatic fringe. He's the crazy one.
He is, and there's already a big fight filled with a crowd both cheering both teams' names.
Yeah, he's the Money in the Bank winner. Cashed it in the same night.
Seth Rollins, of course, Money in the Bank winner as well. So
Roman Reigns, the Royal Rumble winner.
A lot of success on the Shield, but like New Day, like we've been talking about, it's a team effort. They haven't split. And now we're going to see two different members in there now.
And Seth going against Woods.
Xavier Woods, maybe the most underrated member of the New Day, of course, against the architect of the Shield.
Or the Kingslayer.
And now Woods.
But again, Woods has certainly gone up in my estimations.
Without doubt. I mean, this is equal, Even though you would maybe favour the Shield slightly more, the New Day are not there to be just beaten easily.
They're going to tag in the big dogs from each team.
Oh, this is what we want to see. Big E's in now. Former Intercontinental Champion Dean is loving life at the moment with a Shield.
Big dog.
Who's more powerful, Dan? I don't know.
Roman.
You think Roman? I don't know. Big E, former weightlifter in his own right. Oh, and Reigns there with a shoulder block. Look at the power, Dan. I told you Big E was powerful. Big E takes Reigns down. But Roman Reigns responds, showing his athleticism with a leapfrog.
And then takes Big E down with a big back elbow. But Big E, in his own rights, got straight back up to his feet.
Exactly. He's not worried about Roman Reigns. He's saying, come on, you want some? I'll bring it. Goes for the clothesline. Reigns ducks it.
And drop from Roman.
Yeah, Roman goes for the pin and Big E managing to kick out.
I
think the first of many we're going to hear here tonight. Roman Reigns picks up Big E and Kofi gets a blind tag.
Oh, so did Dean Ambrose, though. Oh, and now it's all going to kick off. Everyone's in the ring. But the Shield are standing tall at the moment.
Well, Kofi and Big E back to their feet. Oh!
Clothesline taking out Kofi and Big E.
Well, eliminates them from the Royal Rumble. And
That's
Woods,
my fucking line, you
and
dickhead.
Woods is there alone. And now it's Woods in trouble with the Shield.
Well, Seth from the Shield anyway.
Well, he's in the wrong part of town, Dan. The whole Shield is there. Dean Ambrose just been tagged in, another member of the Shield, beating down Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns gets the hot tag in. So, like I said, 3 members of the Shield beating down Woods. And it's what, wrong part of town. They're going to cut off the ring. The Shield are perfect like this as a team.
And anyone who's listening out for tag team cliches, I think James has just said them all in one breath.
Well, that's what they've got to do in this match, though. And this is what the Shield is all about. People might not have seen the Shield as a team if they're just new to WWE in the past couple of years.
Unless they've watched Raw last week.
Yeah, they watched Raw, but I'm talking about a proper match between the Shield. As Dean Ambrose goes for the clothesline, Rollins there, beautiful slam.
All taking turns of working over Woods. Ambrose with a cover, but only getting a 2 count.
Ooh.
2.
And now he's slapping his keister and mocking Big E. Dean Ambrose got Woods now.
Dean Ambrose has got Wood.
Oh, back suplex. Woods lands on his feet, goes between Ambrose's legs, tags in Kofi Kingston,
who springboards his way back into the match. Kingston takes out Roman Reigns and Rollins. He's on fire.
He is. He's on fire, baby. Drop kick sends Ambrose down.
Oh, and a big clothesline takedown.
Oh, is Kofi feeling old school here? Bang. Boom drop by Kofi. Is he looking for trouble in paradise? He's got the fans on his side at the moment.
He's going to try and finish this match. Oh, Ambrose ducks it, but runs into Kingston's feet. Springboards second to top. But gets caught. Dirty deeds? No. Pushes Ambrose in to the New Day corner.
Big E managed to get the tag. And now he's going to work away on the body of Dean Ambrose. Choking him out in the corner. But it's so quick when both teams get at it, isn't it? It's one thing from another. And now it looks like the New Day are going to try and take control.
Is it going to be a unicorn stampede? Big E tags in Woods. And then Woods tags in Kingston. Langston tags himself in, and they're all just stomping away on Dean Ambrose.
And this is what the New Day are all about. They're going to show the Shield that there's a new team, or a new team in town for the Shield, I suppose, that are going to dominate. And it is Dean Ambrose at this moment in time. And now Big E's got Kofi.
Oh, but Ambrose stands up. Kofi hits the ring post, but Ambrose gets taken out by Big E.
Oh, Woods got the tag in.
So is it surprising for you that New Day neither of their members have held a heavyweight championship?
I think it is, if you look at it, but I think that's more...
What's that, my love?
I think that's more about the black problem in WWE as well, with the amount of world heavyweight champions that we might look at down the road. Just the level of success for athletes like that, black athletes, not really been a lot. I mean, they've all basically held, well, I know Woods hasn't, but, the secondary titles. Big E deserves a chance. I mean, Kofi was feuded Randy Orton a couple of years back, wasn't it?
Well, Big E in his own right is an NXT champion.
Yeah, NXT champion, but Kofi and Randy Orton, when they had that feud, and we thought maybe Kofi was going to take that step up, didn't really work out. I mean, does he deserve a chance? I think so. Big E, I do think that he can definitely singles run, but Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins gone the outside.
Oh, and Rollins has taken out Woods. Roman's taken out Kingston.
And left with Ambrose and Big E in the ring. Oh,
Ambrose flies out, takes out Woods.
Well, he wasn't in there for long. I think the Shield had enough then of the New Day working over Ambrose.
Showing that there is still unity in the Shield. Found in Big E.
Oh, Big E's up.
Oh, Big E's down and so's Ambrose. He takes him off the side of the ring with a big spear through the ropes.
Seth's thinking, shit.
He's happy with the work he's done on Ambrose.
Well, that is fair play. That's spear. Roman Reigns still up. And Seth Rollins okay. They've gone back to the corner, but they're going to leave Dean Ambrose down now. They started it, and they're not going to help him.
Well, they certainly broke up the Unicorn Stampede.
Oh, Big E going for the cover. Oh,
Ambrose managing to kick out.
And now Big E's going to rip off the Raw and Ild t-shirt.
But the Lunatic Fringe is managing to fight back.
He's hitting shots right on the button, but Big E just with a huge elbow taking Ambrose down. Now Xavier Woods gets a tag in. Going to wear down Ambrose. I think we expected a bit of this in this match. Xavier Woods asleep with Rollins and Reigns trying to help him.
Ambrose trying to get the desperately needed tag in to one of his Shield brethren, but Woods is holding on for dear life. And a headbutt to the back of Ambrose's head has certainly stopped that momentum for now.
Woods really vicious, picking Ambrose up, putting him on the top turnbuckle.
What are we going to see here from Woods? Is he going to go for a superplex?
Oh, I'm not sure at the moment. Ambrose, precarious position. Nothing Rollins and Reigns can do.
God, Dino.
Oh!
Well, face first sends Woods into the mat.
Now Ambrose, I'll say a sensible man would probably get down and get the tag. Not all that sensible as Big E gets in.
No, and he's going to try and take Woods' place. Dean still in that prone position on the top turnbuckle.
Don't want to be here, especially with a man of Big E's size on the second rope.
Dean Ambrose holding on for dear life, and he's managed to clap behind Big E's head, breaking the hold.
I think it's clapping New Day then when he got rid of him. Ambrose off the top.
Oh, a lovely drop kick. Can he get the tag now?
Well, finally, a little bit of separation.
Or will Big E get the tag?
Reigns desperate to get in this match. Big E tags in Kofi.
Oh, who takes out Roman Reigns. But Ambrose with the backdrop.
Why? Well, it doesn't matter. Rollins is in.
Springboards his way off the top rope.
It's a Kofi now off the second rope. Oh, lovely blockbuster. Kofi goes to clothesline. Rollins dodges.
Swing blade.
Now the cover.
Two. Oh. But Kingston with the kick out.
Rollins bringing the speed in this match. Kofi Kingston in a little bit of trouble. Seth Rollins just went for a waist lock, got caught.
Oh, big elbow to the face. Woods is in now, but Seth was playing a bit of posse.
And Woods is up in a powerbomb. Oh, is that Reigns that's tagged himself in?
Oh, Rollins with the buckle bomb.
Oh!
Reigns with a big clothesline. 1, 2. Oh, but Woods managing to kick out. Is he going to load up the Superman punch or the big ooh? Oh?
Well, I think whatever it is going to put Woods away. He's in serious trouble, and a crowd not sure whether to cheer for him. I mean, it is Reigns in the Shield. They're like, what do we do? What do we do?
It's Reigns, but he's part of the Shield.
Exactly. Superman punch.
Oh, Woods ducks it, rolls him up. 1, 2. Oh, that would have been a shock pinfall.
Yeah, out of nowhere. Reigns picks Woods up low for
What?
puts Woods up for a Samoan drop.
Not out of nowhere, because there's only one thing that happens out of nowhere.
Well, Woods underneath. Oh.
Superman punch knocks Woods spark out.
Yeah, I apologise. The only thing out of nowhere is an RKO. But Woods there, impressive in his own right. And Reigns now trying to get the crowd on his side.
Psyching himself up.
Oh, Reigns waiting for someone to get up. Now it's time for Reigns to hit the spear after a while.
Oh, but gets a knee to the face for his troubles. Roman staggers to the corner. Dean Ambrose gets the tag in.
Superman punch to Woods, sends him out the ring. But Big E's in with a suplex on Reigns.
Oh, and he's starting to dispose of Ambrose. But Ambrose coming for the lunatic lariat. Gets caught up. Is it going to be the big ending?
No, Rollins in and a super kick to Big E.
Oh, section from Kingston. Kick to the face for Big E.
And now they're dragging Kofi Kingston back in. Rollins got hold of him.
Oh. Big knee. Dirty deeds.
Rollins with a pin.
1, 2. Oh, but Woods breaks it up at the last second. Someone's getting triple powerbomb.
Yeah, Woods managed to come in and save it. First was distracted by Big E's side. And now Woods, very clever, dragging Kofi
to the corner.
Well, it might not be allowed, but referee seems to be letting it go.
Gets a tag in.
Tapping him on top of his head. There you go. Nice way to get in. Now is he going to put Seth Rollins away? Oh.
No, a super kick to the face of Woods.
He did exactly opposite. But nice flare bump there by Woods.
Woo!
Giving instructions to Ambrose. He's listening away. Ambrose and Reigns have got Big E.
Throws him into the barricades. They're going to dispose of Kingston.
I don't know. What's weird, though, is that it's actually Seth Rollins calling the shots there, wasn't it? So
he's gone from the one that turned on him to the one that's leading him.
Yeah, that's what he was in the first place.
Well, he's the architect.
Well, Kofi's gone into the barricade. And now it's Ambrose and Reigns. And like you said, Dan, it might be time for just one thing.
Well, Rollins tags in Reigns. Reigns tags in Ambrose. Shield bomb. Oh, no, but Woods from behind takes out Reigns. Throws him into the barricade.
Oh, my God. Biggie assaulting Roman right into the stairs. Kofi's back in. Oh!
Trouble in paradise to Rollins.
Woods with a super kick to Ambrose.
Oh, nearly knocks Dino's head off.
And Dean's a legal man. But showing a little bit of experience there. Rolls towards the rope. And now it's the New Day who are back on the apron.
Now it's Woods calling the shots. Taking out the big dog, the biggest threat. Punts his head off.
And it's perfect teamwork by the New Day. So that's Reigns disposed of. So Dean Ambrose is in the ring still by himself. Woods likes to use those headbutts. Tags in Big E.
Tags in Kingston.
Uh-oh. Big E ran Ambrose in the corner. Woods and Kofi caught with a huge kick to the face.
And now Langston's the legal man.
Woods hasn't got the power to pick up Big E, has he?
Oh, he has.
God got him an electric chair. And what's Kofi going to do?
Leapfrogs over the top. Oh, and then drops Langston on top of him.
Big E.
Oh, yeah, he's not the legal man.
Well, maybe he's a legal man. I mean, Rollins was there and he got distracted. Now Kofi gets a tag, and I think maybe Ambrose could have been pinned there, but the New Day a little bit distracted. I thought they were going to go for the triple powerbomb, but they're not. Oh, Big E's got Ambrose up. Oh, my God.
He's got Ambrose and Rollins up on his shoulders.
Well, I knew he was strong, but I didn't think he was this strong. Kofi and Woods on the second rope.
Assisted big ending to both Rollins and Ambrose.
But look who's stirring in the corner. New Day go for the pin.
2. Oh! And Reigns spears Big E to break up the count to Kingston, who was pinning Ambrose.
Well, that is one way of breaking up a pin.
I would like to have been Ambrose, though, being underneath all 3 of them.
Yeah. I thought the referee was actually going to count 3 then, and then, like you said, Reigns came down. And the fans chanting, this is awesome. And
it's been a fucking good match so far.
Really, really good, yeah. Roman Reigns wants to tag in. Ambrose is still a legal man.
Well, Roman Reigns has got the legal tag.
He's going to triple
He's going to triple spear him.
Yeah, the New Day getting up, getting the Shield members up, and look at this visual. Both teams beat the crap out of each other.
Well, both teams helping each other up as well. And here we go. It's all hell's breaking loose.
This is all about Ambrose with Big E, Rollins with Woods.
Oh, Big E's been taken out of the match for the moment. It's Woods, and it's just Reigns beating on Kingston in the ring.
Yeah, huge knee to Woods. Oh!
Dirty D's to Big E on the outside, and I think he hit his... Seth hit his finisher to Woods.
Yeah, there's a big knee on the outside to Woods, so it's Ambrose, Rollins. We're kind of recovering. Kofi on the top low with Roman Reigns.
Oh, Reigns ducks underneath.
Oh!
Hits Kingston with the spear.
And that would be it normally, but I don't think Reigns wants to end it like that.
Well, he's not even going for a pin. And all three men have tagged themselves in again.
I was getting the fans on their side.
Oh my God.
Hell.
Reigns is going up to the second turnbuckle.
No. Ambrose and Rollins have got Kofi placing on Roman Reigns. This is a Shield super bomb. No.
And all three men are up on the top.
Oh my God, Kofi. Hope you have a nice landing.
Oh!
Go on, Ambrose.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And the Shield have got the victory in what was a great match.
Fantastic. You telling me if these three men weren't together at TLC, we wouldn't have had a fantastic match. I mean, the New Day brawled it in this one, but it was all about both teams, actually. I was going to be unfair then and say it's all about the Shield, but both teams performed fantastically. We got to see the teamwork, with everybody involved. And there wasn't a weak link in that match either, was there?
No, definitely not. No, all six men definitely pulled it out of their asses, and they produced a great match. That I suppose we all thought that was.
Yeah, and I'm so glad. If we don't have another good match, at least we've got this to start the show with. I am very, very happy with the Shield and the New Day. So that does mean, though, after we both get another point, we're on 4 points. So 4 matches. And 4 points, my God. And Raw go 1-0 up here. They've got the little counter. So I would assume then that it will be close. If you know what I mean. But who do you think's going to win overall, Raw or SmackDown? I know we've had the first match.
Raw.
Yeah, I think Raw as well.
4-3.
And we see Stephanie trying to rally the troops. Of course, we've got Nia Jax, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Asuka, and Alicia Fox. Stephanie saying, you know how important this is. Stephanie, I don't think you need to tell Asuka to win. So, yeah, we are going to have now this SmackDown versus Raw Women's Survivor Series match. So we see the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch, and now it's Carmella. Money in the Bank for the women's. And here comes Bret Hart. It's Natalya. It's so annoying. I mean, how great would it have been if it was Paige, if it was Ember Moon, if it was someone other than Natalya, you know what I mean? But we have to do what we do. So the build-up towards this match, I mean, obviously the men have taken centre stage in Raw versus SmackDown, but I think the women have had quite a vital role. I think the beatdown of Raw going into the SmackDown women's locker room on Tuesday was pretty fun. I mean, you're excited about this match, aren't you?
I am, yeah. It should be a good match. A very, an impressive lot of ladies. They've all performed well to get to where they are now.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see what happens in this match. And prediction-wise, Dan, who have you gone for?
I have gone for Team Team Raw. A.K.A. Asuka kicks ass.
Yeah, I've gone for Team Asuka in this one. So Team Asuka in this one, I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Asuka is so dominating. She has to beat everyone up here. But it is good to see Naomi. Credit to her. Feel the glow. Nice shoes. We haven't seen her in a while. Had a horrible win-loss record on SmackDown recently. But she's in this match. I mean, who's the best out of SmackDown at the moment? At least 5 ladies. Who would you pick?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, I got to say Becky Lynch as well. Bit of the role recently. And she's a captain of SmackDown, ain't she?
Yes.
Yeah, she is the SmackDown captain, so she's got a lot to prove in this match. Of course, a bit of a surprise, Alicia Fox is the Raw captain, but we'll see if she can do well tonight. And Lana out here as well as the mascot. We've got 10 women, so who's the best out of the 10?
Asuka.
And who's the worst?
It's a toss-up between Carmella and Tamina.
What, not Alicia Fox?
I don't know. At least she's got a bit of a personality. I know Carmella has got a little personality, but
Yeah, he's left now. He's been released, Ellsworth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
but Tamina has none. Hence why she's got Lana in her corner.
Well, do you want to see Tamina squashed by Nia Jax tonight?
That'd make me happy. Yeah.
I think Nia Jax is there. I mean, with Nia Jax and Asuka on the same team. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Sasha Banks. They haven't got a chance, have they? Team SmackDown? I don't think they have. So you've backed Team Raw. What do Team Raw have to do in this match, Dan?
Just tag Asuka in and let her kill her.
I think the more difficult question is what SmackDown have to do. And I think if they seriously want to win this match, there's two people have to concentrate on. That's Asuka and Nia Jax. Get Nia Jax frustrated in this match. Maybe disqualification or counted out. Just try and double team her, take her out. And of course with Asuka, you're not going to pin Asuka. So again, maybe hit her with a chair. Get her injured so she can't continue. Count out. Just anything for Asuka because you're in serious trouble. 10 women wouldn't be able to stand a chance against her.
I had a dream. Made it.
As Dan is singing so eloquently, it is Sasha Banks.
Nia Jax with a focused look on her face.
Listen to pop.
The biggest pop of the night, and a very awe-inspiring entrance. But James, it's nothing if you ain't seen it live.
You really have to see it live to appreciate it.
And in the front row, really.
Yeah. To see her right in front of you when she comes over your face.
Come right over my face.
Yeah.
If I was Asuka, I'd say, look, you four, go back to the back. I got this.
See you in 5 minutes. Tell you what, this feels like a traditional Survivor Series because when all the teams go face to face, these 10 women in there, and like the commentators say, there's no heavy artillery like Nia Jax or Secret Weapon as Asuka, but SmackDown might just have to work as a team in this one. They've got the talent, don't get me wrong, Naomi and Becky Lynch, fantastic, and with Tamina, maybe could be the dark horse in this match. Alicia Fox is starting.
And as I said, the captains are starting it off.
I think Fox is going to go immediately. No, she doesn't. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Alicia Fox, she's given as good as she's got from Becky Lynch so far.
Yeah, fair play with the kicks in the corner. And the forearms backing up Lynch. She's crazy like a Fox, slapping Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch with a big double foot stomp to the chest. Takes her down.
There's that flying clothesline there by Becky.
Oh, big forearm into the corner. Fox is in trouble.
Oh!
Spinning heel kick there, takes her down. And Becky Lynch, the team captain, is certainly leading by example.
She is kicked to the midsection. Irish ripping Fox back up into the corner.
Oh, but Fox throws her to the outside. But Lynch hangs her up on the top rope.
Now Lynch off the top. Oh!
Big leg drop.
Fox is out.
1, 2. Oh, but Fox managing to kick out.
Ah. Well, Lynch has not tagged anybody else in yet because she wants to get the job done. She's the captain.
And to take out her opposing captain.
Yeah,
looking for the disarmer.
Gonna go. Well, Fox desperate for the tag. Exactly. Bailey get tagged, but she don't want to. Fox reaching for the ropes. And now Bailey gets a tag.
Tags herself in.
Well, Lynch suplex Fox.
Quick roll up on Becky.
Oh! And the team captain is gone from SmackDown. Lynch eliminated quickly by Bailey. Dan, your jaw, your mouth is open. What is on that?
Oh, I certainly didn't expect that.
Oh, my word.
But Becky Lynch has been eliminated.
So, SmackDown first, and it's Lynch. Well, Becky, see you later. I just said she's on the roll. I said she's going to get eliminated straight away. I mean, well, look quickly by Bailey. 5 on 4. Not that Raw needed any more advantage.
Certainly not. No, now it's Natalya and Bailey in.
No, the former women's champion, Natalya. Showman said she's worthy in the team. Now she's got to prove it.
Certainly proving it thus far, beating Bailey down in the corner.
I just love watching Asuka. I love watching Asuka in any match. Just there screaming away, watching. Now you're going to suplex Bailey and then take her back to the corner. And Tamina finally gets a tag in. Got the leather jacket on. She must be boiling.
She's sweating and chafing.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I go to events, I have to wear shorts. I mean, she's wrestling in a leather jacket and trousers. Fair play to her.
And under them lights as well.
Exactly. Misses the clothesline and Bailey fighting back with the forearms. Bailey, the last woman to qualify for Team Raw. She wants to send a message here. Go on, tag Asuka, I dare you. Yes! this is it. You hear the
and
cheer.
Asuka's just kicking the shit out of Tamina.
Well, this is it now. I mean, Asuka's going to eliminate all of them in record time.
No, she quickly tags Fox back in.
Well, Fox is the captain, calling. So Asuka is just following orders. They're beating up Tamina. Bayley gets tagged in.
We've yet to see Nia Jax in this match.
They've not needed her at the moment.
Or Sasha Banks.
Tamina has got hold of Bayley now.
Drags her back to her corner, and she's just punching away at her stomach. Natalia's back in.
Naomi and Carmella, the two that haven't been in for SmackDown yet. Bayley knocking all of Team SmackDown down. Oh!
Hanging up Naomi.
And now she's got Natalia, no.
And Tamina has shed her leather jacket.
Yeah. I thought she would, and now Carmella gets to tag in. I bet they're charting Ellsworth. Carmella was in there for a long time. She tags back in. Now Tamina's on the
But a
outside.
super kick from takes down Bayley. Tamina's climbing up top.
Oh, just like a murderous father. Is she going to the top for a splash? Oh.
Comes down on Bayley. 2, 3. And then she levels it up 4-0.
If, I tell you something, if you had said to me the first two to be eliminated was Lynch and Bayley, I probably wouldn't have believed you. But she's gone. Tamina gets the pin on her. Fair play. And Banks, that's her close friend. She's shocked. Even though she didn't help her. Isn't it weird in normal tag team matches and six-man, you come in to break the tag? In Survivor Series, you don't bother about it.
I'd like to have seen a big 10-woman scrap as well.
Yeah. Uh-oh. And what's happening right now, Dan?
Well, we got a stare-off between the two giants of the teams, Nia Jax and Tamina Snuka.
Nia Jax just runs down Naomi, so that's what she can do.
Has just taken out Snuka, and I don't think... I think she's going to regret that.
You don't take down Asuka and live to tell the tale. Oh, my God.
Can you tell me the last person who's taken down Asuka?
Nope.
No, because they're dead.
I tell you something, this is the immovable force.
Meeting the unstoppable object.
It really is on these two women. And headbutt by Tamina, by Nia. But she's got to remember the Snuka head is so hard, you see?
Yeah, but the Samoan head is just as hard, James.
That is true. So it's probably just like a bounce off, and Nia Jax bouncing the shoulders into Nia Jax. What the hell was that?
Just rolls over to after ripping off her Raw shirt.
Bye-bye, Tamina.
2. Oh, no, Tamina managing to kick out. And that's just pissed off Nia Jax even more.
Uh-oh. And Tamina...
Tamina trying to get Jax up onto her shoulders, but unsuccessful. Jax managing to fight out. But then Tamina looked tiny compared to Jax.
I mean, Tamina looks like a small child in Nia Jax's shoulders, and Nia Jax going for the shoulder. Lana.
Takes out Lana.
So hard she got hit by...
Tamina's prone. Super kick to the face of Jax. The second one, and Jax tumbles to the outside, staggering about.
Yeah, Lana's shoes got knocked off. That's how hard Nia Jax... And so Jax on the outside. Referee distracted.
Oh, Naomi springboards away over the top.
And now Nia Jax in a little bit of trouble. Tamina going to try and capitalise. Tamina on the top step. Oh! Diving crossbody Nia Jackson. The referee's counting. Tamina back in.
10.
Oh!
And Jax has been counted out.
Oh my God. And a bit of a surprise there. Look at that snooker strut. And now SmackDown's got the advantage. And Fox, to her credit, is Banks. We've not seen a lot of her in this match.
I don't even think she's been in yet.
Fox, when she asked what happened, she got counted out. Oh, Naomi. Rolling up Fox.
Oh, but Fox managing to kick out.
Might see Naomi in here for an extended period of time as well. Alicia Fox leapfrogs to the top, gets caught by Naomi's kick.
We don't like to see black on black violence.
We don't. And now using the rope, springing up again. Oh,
but Fox rolls inwards towards the ring post. Avoiding that, a kick to the face of Naomi.
Fox, if I was going to beat... Do you know how, if I was Alicia Fox, I would beat Naomi? Tagging Asuka. Irish whip to Naomi. Trying to pick her around. Oh, her hair got caught up there.
Oh, no. Naomi lands on her feet after a tilt-well backbreaker attempt. 2.
Oh, she went for the pin, but I think she got
caught.
She got caught. Naomi was going to go for the submission afterwards, but
4
Fox
on
dig
2.
up.
Banks is straight in with a bank statement on Naomi.
Naomi's got nowhere to go, got no choice.
Taps out.
And this is a lot
3-on-2 match now.
It's a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Carmella rips Sasha Banks down by her hair and starts pounding away at her face.
Well, Naomi's gone, and that's Carmella and Banks.
Banks managing to kick out after Carmella's pinfall attempt.
So Banks is going to be eliminated. It's going to be 3-on-1 then, isn't it, with Asuka? That's what we want to see. Banks, though, at the moment saying no. Tags in Asuka now. Well, Carmella, it was nice knowing you. Snapmare and the kicks.
Oh, big butt bump. Takes out Carmella. 1, 2. But Carmella managing to kick out.
Fair play to her. And Asuka going to go for a suplex.
No, Carmella with a backslide. Drags Asuka down by her hair.
And now Carmella throwing Asuka into the second rope. Vicious kicks here. Carmella doesn't know, bless her. Oh, Banks feeling a bit of the neck there.
Oh, Bronco Buster to Asuka from Carmella.
Oh, might knock a couple of teeth out. Moonwalk time and Carmella taunting Banks. Oh, Miss Money in the Bank doesn't care at the moment. But don't let Asuka recover. Oh, Carmella slapped Asuka around the face.
There's 2 things you don't. There's 3 things you don't do. You don't piss in the wind. You don't tug on Superman's cape, and you don't slap Asuka.
Oh my God! And now Asuka's back up. Pop up kick to the face.
Oh, and a kick to the face. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Good night, Carmella.
Well, now it's Natalya and Tamina versus Asuka and Banks. I know I'm favouring now.
Well, it is, yes. 2-on-2.
Oh, there we go. That's all right. Tagging Banks. Now Asuka and Banks double teaming Natalya.
Tex. Banks for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, no. Natalya kicking out.
Oh, Natalya slapping Banks across the face.
Banks returning the favour, though. Slapping her back. Goes for the kick. Banks catches it and kicks her in the chest. Oh, spinning lariat there. Takes down Banks. 1, 2. But Banks managing to kick out.
But strong impact there by Natalya, showing she deserves part of it. And Tamina, like we said, maybe the dark horse in this match. She's been so impressive and still in there as Banks now with a clothesline to Natalya. And the end could be near for Team Smackdown. Legit boss feeling things in this match. Back Natalya up in the corner. Oh, Natalya gets her legs caught on the second rope. Oh,
midsection into the Bank statement.
Bye-bye, Natalya. Well, why didn't Tamina come and help?
Tamina does come and help.
Well, I know it shouldn't be allowed, but there was no other way she was going to beat her. Natalya rolls up Banks.
1, 2. Oh, but Banks managing to kick out. And throws her head first into that second turnbuckle. Whip-like effect.
Tamina gets a tag in, and Natalya's going to go for the sharpshooter. No, not at the same time. I thought Tamina got a tag. I honestly thought she got tag in, but might not have done. Obviously not. Natalya with a sharpshooter now on Sasha Banks.
Trying to get the tag to Asuka.
She can't get there. Oh.
Tamina takes out Asuka and Banks taps out. And now it's a 2-on-1 advantage for Asuka.
Asuka's by herself against Tamina and the former women's champion.
I don't know why they're both celebrating. You're against Asuka.
Well, I don't think it matters. I think Natalya, Tamina think this is going to be easy work.
They don't know Asuka then.
No, they're very much mistaken. Oh, Natalya backing Asuka up in the corner. But Tamina and Natalya doing what is best strategy in this match. And that's double teaming Asuka. One woman's not going to beat her, but maybe a double team. Someone of Tamina's size as well.
But Asuka, to her credit, she's still fighting back. There is no give up in her whatsoever.
Now Asuka's going to fight back to the very end, even though she is slammed down. You don't hold the title for 500 plus days in NXT if you're not tough as nails. I mean, my God, she won her last match against T with a broken collarbone. I don't think that's said enough. Tamina again going to slam Asuka.
Slams her in the corner, steps on her, and then she climbs up to the top.
Oh, time for the snooker splash. And now Asuka, undefeated streak could be coming to an end. Here comes Tamina.
No, Asuka rolls out the way, makes her way back to the feet.
Asuka.
Boom. Asuka lock.
Oh my God, that's...
Tap the fuck out.
The arm is broken there.
And now, Natalya, you might as well just walk away.
Oh, Tamina is eliminated and Natalya attacking Asuka. And there's only... Here we go. Natalya going to go for the sharpshooter. My God, Asuka.
I once heard, that Natalya got Asuka in a sharpshooter and Natalya had to tap out.
And Asuka has turned it around and got Natalya into the leg lock. And Natalya might have to tap out. No, she's fighting it. Credit to her.
But a kick to the face from Asuka to Natalya.
Natalya with discus clothesline. Misses.
Asuka with a spinning heel kick, and she's like, yep, good night.
Now she's going to go and finish off Natalya.
Do we show you how to tap someone out? Dumps her down.
Asuka
lock.
Middle of the ring. Natalya.
Tap out.
Yeah. Wow. Asuka, brilliant. And if you're going to use Asuka,
that is how you do it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Unbelievable start. The match...
I thought it was a very good match, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought if every box was ticked. It felt a little bit sudden with... Lynch's, departure and Bailey's departure, but I think when you got down to like Banks and Asuka with Natalya and Tamina, I think it made a lot of sense and it showed just how tough Asuka is as well,
Yeah.
Well, that means Raw is 2-0 up now on the scores, and it means again we get another point, Dan. 5 out of 5. We are on for a perfect score. I've said it, so. Unbelievable things that happened. Great match. Anything else you want to add about that?
No, it was a perfect match. Made Asuka look great. Yeah, I do like the odd sudden elimination as well. It mixes things up a bit.
Yeah.
It throws a little spanner into the works. So it couldn't have gone in a better way, really.
No, really, really good. And Asuka does get the victory for Team Raw. She keeps her undefeated streak. Everything is good at the moment. We should basically turn off the pay-per-view now, because otherwise we're just going to be really disappointed.
Let's have high hopes for this.
Yeah, I got high hopes. We're an hour in and we've seen 2 great matches with the Shield and New Day, and Asuka just winning now. I wonder what will be next.
Or do you think they've just blown their wad too soon?
Yeah, exactly. That's it. I'm going to stop watching.
Quit while we're ahead.
Yeah. And we see Daniel Bryan and Stephanie backstage, and Stephanie smirking.
She hasn't got a cigarette in her gob. She's just got a grin on her face.
Stephanie saying that she's going to steamroll over Smackdown here tonight. And Bryan not having it. Maybe he's got something planned.
Oh, Baron Corbin versus The Miz.
So our first champion versus champion match. And, oh, shit, I think this means Corbin's going to win now. But we'll see what happens. What have you thought to build up to this match, Dan? Corbin versus Miz.
Well, we know how boring Corbin is on the mic, but he was quite interesting doing it via social media, and that is one of the new platforms for building up matches you've seen in the past. And he's done a pretty good job of it. These two haven't come face to face as of yet, but they've let their talk in over Twitter. Build up this match.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. It's a different way they're doing things, and I think it kind of works. So it'd be interesting to see what happens in this match. With Corbin, of course, United States champion, beating Sin Cara recently. The Miz can't catch the win at the moment. But prediction-wise, Dan, I've got to tell you, I've gone for The Miz in this match.
Wow. But I've gone for Baron Von Corbin.
Baron Von Corbin, well. I think if the Miz Taraj are at ringside, I don't know how Corbin can win. I think Miz will get a sneaky victory. But now it's just gone 2-0 Raw. I think SmackDown Drew will win. Why have you gone Corbin?
I think he's the more dominant force out of the two. I don't know. I just think Corbin would benefit more from a victory, if that makes any sense.
I think you're right. I think The Miz has proven in recent weeks as well, in the kind of defeats to the Shield and other people, that he can get pinned quite easily, and in a one-on-one with Corbin, I think it will be. But again, this is hopefully not one-on-one. Hopefully the Miz Taraj is there, the Miz can get a sneaky one. But is it one of those things? I wasn't sure how dominant Raw would be, and like I say, I've gone The Miz because he is awesome, isn't he?
Well, you must have been quite sure how dominant Raw was going to be, seeing as though you've gone for 5 for 5.
Yeah, I got 4.
So one of us could maintain a perfect score up to this point.
Yeah, one of us is going to go a different way. You could get a perfect score, which would mean a bonus point as well if you were to get it.
A much-needed bonus point. And we have got the Miz Taraj by Miz's side.
Oh, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, I'm glad to see you guys. My only thinking about Raw being so dominant is that Daniel Bryan being fired as like SmackDown GM or Shane McMahon being removed. And that's the only way of doing things. But if they're counting scores, it's got to remain competitive, isn't it? You know?
It has indeed, yes.
I mean, that's part and part why I went Usos in the Smack versus the Bar. I thought, Smackdown are going to get a victory. But I don't know with Corbin. He just, every big matches he seems to lose.
Oh, and the Maurice is ringside.
And we'll get these out of the way and then we'll concentrate back on the bigger ones, you know? Do we care for this match, Dan?
Not really, no. Heel versus heel, I don't think it really adds up. It's you know, it's just not really a match that I'll be interested in.
No, I don't know who's going to be cheered, if anybody here.
I think The Miz is probably going to be more cheered.
Who's got more chance of becoming WWE champion?
I'm going to side with Baron Corbin on this one. I think, you know, Miz has had his time at the top. Former Golden Gloves champion in Baron Corbin. So you don't want to go to fist with him, so to speak.
Oh, no, The Miz can't do that, all power. But like you said with Corbin as well, Mr. Money in the Bank. And he's got the potential there, hasn't he? He just needs to go into it. With The Miz, you would say if it's potential with Corbin, it's consistency with The Miz. He's been consistent on the card, where he is upper mid-level, can go into the main event if needed be, you know. But it'd be good to see Corbin have a bit of fire in him because they have been a bit wound up over Twitter. So maybe this is Corbin's chance to say, like, look, this is what I can do and come across as a monster. Corbin went round and round the ring post, but Axel was there.
And the Miz Taraj doing their part well, distracting Corbin early on in this match. But not for long as Miz attempts to bounce Corbin's head off the announce table, but it gets turned round onto him. And he throws Miz into the barricade by his wife.
Oh. Well, the Miz said wife, and now Corbin blown her a kiss. And I think we know the bad guy in this one. Look at Corbin there.
Oh, but Maurice distracting Corbin long enough for the Miz to jump him.
Yeah, referee got up to 8 there, and the Miz now fired up by that.
Oh, and the Miz has just eliminated Corbin from the Royal Rumble.
I don't know if it's this match. I'm going to have to look. I just saw some empty red seats, non-camera side, and I've just seen more empty seats here. There was empty seats in TakeOver last night. I'm going to say they're not fully sold out. You know, don't bother then. Give it to England. Do you know what I mean? Give it to the O2.
That would definitely be sold out and some.
Well, it annoys me sometimes, you know, especially with football stadiums when there's not anybody in attendance. And it's like, well, they shouldn't be in the Premier League, you know. Oh, and the Miz is in the Premier League. He's an A-lister, of course, up in the apron. Kicked off by Corbin.
Well, out of courtesy, Axel, I'm going to give it to Baron Corbin.
Well, Corbin has been dominant in this match, apart from a couple of minutes with The Miz. And is that Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage at ringside?
I do believe it is, yes.
Axel, of course, with a net brace, he was destroyed by Braun Strowman, don't forget.
Is that the fact that there's too many pay-per-views in the calendar year? And they just lose a bit of meaning. Look, there's more empty red seats there.
And it makes you think that's why they stacked the card for I thought they did, to get the people in to watch it, but it's obviously not working. It is about new stars. I hate keep saying it, but someone like Texas, who have been known for being wrestling, you know, love of wrestling over the years, maybe they're just sick of seeing the same faces and they won't pay the prices that WWE are doing for a pay-per-view. But the Miz not, and again, Corbin distracted by Axel.
But he sidestepped the Miz's chance to come out and try and drop kick him. But Axel again distracting him.
And that's all the Miz needs to get his breath back. Corbin is growing in confidence, telling someone to shut up and sit down. Axel back on the apron and Dallas.
Takes out Corbin's leg while the referee was distracted by Axel.
And now the Miz, who's obligated to wear the Raw t-shirt throughout the match. Even though they couldn't get it in his size, which was annoying.
I think that's Maurice's.
Top.
But Miz has just DDT'd Baron Corbin's foot into the mat.
Wow, he's going to work away. Of course, got taught the figure 4 by the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Stole the yes kicks off Daniel Bryan.
The Miz now going for the kick on Corbin. Corbin had to boot up, but maybe not the best idea because the Miz just sat down on it. The Miz going to go figure 4.
Corbin shoves him off though. Oh, goes for a backdrop. Miz lands on his feet and chop blocks Corbin.
Well, that was lovely by the Miz now in the middle of the ring. Figure 4.
Doesn't put it on as beautifully as Flair.
No, but not many do. And Miz has got Corbin in the middle of the ring. And Baron Corbin is in serious trouble. But then again, a man nearly 7 foot might be nearer the bottom rope than most men. And Miz just screaming at Corbin.
Manages to get to the bottom rope though, so Miz has got 5 to break the count.
And The Miz been a great heel he is. Make sure he gets the full extent of the count for breaking.
Deep 6 by Baron Corbin.
Oh, this could be it. Going for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, but The Miz managing to kick out.
Oh, and Dallas can't believe it. Their man's still in this match, and Corbin definitely feeling that left knee. And this has not been a bad match, I will say that. They keep showing us what happened with Bo Dallas earlier.
Well, if you're watching the match and wondering why Baron Corbin's limping, you know why.
Yeah, the second time we've shown you. Oh, Corbin builds some momentum. Trying to close on The Miz, but The Miz puts the boot up. Second rope now, Miz going high.
Oh, getting caught.
Went for the choke stand. Miz turned it into a pin.
Corbin managing to kick out.
Now Corbin round the ring post. Oh!
Punches Axel straight in the throat.
Miz up, Corbin. Oh!
Clotheslines him down.
Dallas on the apron.
He gets introduced into the match.
Well, Bo started this already, and Corbin now. Oh my God! End of days.
Miz up. Skull crushing finale.
Corbin saying that. Miz up. Roll up.
1, 2.
Corbin's gone up. Oh.
Corbin manages to kick out.
Now got hold of Miz. It's going to end the days. Miz.
Miz rolls through. Takes out the leg on Corbin.
Will that get the big man down?
2. No, Corbin managing to kick out.
Well, Bo Dallas is definitely out of this match right now. So I think you maybe say Axel is. So it's 1-on-1. So this is Corbin's best chance. Get a victory for Team Smackdown. And The Miz now, it might be time to go. Skull crushing for no. But look at Corbin smirking.
Oh, he's going for the it kicks.
Well, the yes chance by the audience.
But Miz with a big drop kick in the corner to Corbin.
Call him Miz, build more momentum.
Oh, he went to the well one too many times. End of days.
There you go.
1, 2, 3.
Well, you needed that. Corbin gets a victory.
I didn't think it was a bad match, actually. The distractions, they played right for a little while, but after days to Bo Dallas and punching Axel in the throat, they was out of it. I like the bit of interaction between Corbin and Maurice as well. That was quite entertaining, and it certainly brought the realness to the rivalry these two have built up over the past few days on social media, or the past few weeks on social media. And now we see Baron Corbin standing atop Miz's destroyed body. Yes, James. He just shut your mouth.
He did. Baron Corbin gets a victory. Victory very much needed. Looked really cool as well, taking 3 men out. Does go 2-1 Raw. It goes 6-5 to you, Dan, in the predictions. But I think, really, really good match. I say really good match. It was a good match. Better than I thought it was. Told a proper story. Corbin gets a victory. Paul Heyman backstage made you laugh, didn't he?
My name.
It's SmackDown versus Raw again. It's the Bar versus the Usos.
Uso crazy.
I mean, there's not much to say about the build-up to this match because the titles only changed hands a couple of weeks ago. It looked like it was going to be Ambrose and Rollins versus Usos, which would have been a great match. But the Bar did win, of course, in Manchester, England. So now they have to face the Usos. I mean, this should be a good match. But again, 2 heel teams, I'm not sure. But predictions, Dan, who the fuck have you gone for?
I have gone for the...
I've gone Usos as well in this match.
I know, I saw ages ago.
At this moment in time, it would match the scores as well 2-2. So it would make sense the Usos spin. Why have you gone Usos?
Sheamus is going to be leaving soon.
That is a pull to the episodes past 4 months.
No, I just think the Usos have been performing a lot better in ring than the Bar. Credit where it's due, though, to the Bar. They have been performing really well, but I don't know, I just think the Usos have been slightly edging them, and they've been a lot more edgy. I think they'd benefit more from a victory here.
Yeah, I think the Usos will. I don't think it will hurt Sheamus and Cesaro. I expect this to be quite good, so I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. Well, the Usos saying they're the Bar tenders. They're going to jump over the Bar The bar. That's what the Usos are saying. No, so last year apparently it was a 10-on-10 tag team match, and it was Sheamus and Cesaro beating the Usos, and now we're getting a one-on-one match. So it's Sheamus and Jimmy starting off. Here we go. And Sheamus is going to try and use his power early on to beat the Usos. And look at Sheamus with a new white-tipped mohawk. Looks pretty cool. As Jimmy just hits him with a right hand. What do you think the mohawk, Dan? I mean, you're rocking one tonight. What do you think of Sheamus's?
He looks stupid.
Well, he just gets caught with a right hand, and now Jay's going to get in for the first time. Usos worked so well as a tag team. I mean, it's pretty obvious they wouldn't be tag team champions if they didn't. But these brothers, yeah, the Swiss Superman coming in, the man Dan really likes, and like I say, do think he's got a potential world title run in him.
Or Universal. Oh, and Cesaro coming back with a couple of uppercuts of his own. Big European uppercuts from the Swiss Superman.
And Jay's in a bit of trouble and he tags in Sheamus.
The big white.
Well, the Usos looking to close the bar here tonight. It's not a free bar.
They're looking to jump over the bar.
Punched down by Jay. Cesaro in illegally, I might add. He's knocked out.
Yes.
And now it's Jay's. Is he going to fly? Oh my God, Cesaro there. Leapfrogging up the apron, uppercutting him.
Jimmy coming out to follow it up.
Oh, a suicide dive. But then Sheamus was there. And he planted Jimmy on the floor. And just like at the bar, take control. I mean, Usos, high risk.
He's turned the tide back in the bar's favour. Coming off top of a big clothesline takedown.
I bet Stephanie's backstage for a Raw victory in this one. They don't want the scores to go level here. Because otherwise we'll see a backstage segment of Smackdown being happy and then Raw being annoyed.
Indeed.
We don't want that. We don't want that. Cesaro in now, taking down Jimmy.
But Sheamus gets the tag in. Both men Irish whip Jimmy into the corner. Dual kicks to the midsection from the bar.
Well, Sheamus and Cesaro happy with their working. It's a little bit slower than I thought, but maybe they've been told to kind of slow it down a little bit. I thought these two teams can go the pace of what we saw with the Shield and New Day, can't they, you know?
The Usos certainly can. Cesaro certainly can.
I think Sheamus is a lot better as a tag team wrestler because it limits, like you say, the stuff he can't do as well. And Cesaro makes up for that. But I think Sheamus is a great athlete. And he does. The good thing about Sheamus, he likes to take big bumps, as in get moves done to him as well, which I think is always fun for a wrestler to be able to, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You would go back to his Money in the Bank days when he was in there or stuff like that. It's not about that now. It's about the brand supremacy. And it's the bar from Raw and the Usos from SmackDown. And was that the Irish Curse backbreaker?
Well, it wasn't successful, whatever it was.
Kick out by Jimmy.
Well,
Sheamus working on Jimmy. Sheamus gets knocked back in the corner, but Cesaro gets tagged in.
Oh, runs across. Big boot to Jay, takes him off the apron.
And now Jimmy runs through Cesaro's leg, but there's no one there to tag.
Very intelligent from Cesaro.
Tags in Sheamus. I thought they were going to do 3D then.
An assisted uppercut. 1, 2. Oh. Jimmy managing to kick out.
Sheamus has got Jimmy in the 10 beats of the Finn Balor. He's going to work on him.
But Jimmy managing to get some separation, hanging Sheamus up top.
See, I told you they're confusing.
It is.
Oh, Sheamus picks Jimmy back up though.
Looking to suplex him back into the ring, but Jimmy managing to escape it. Up top with a corkscrew takedown there.
Beautiful there. And now finally, can he get a tag in? The crowd slowly getting behind the Usos.
Both men get a tag into their partner. Jay throws in. Jay's getting the upper hand on him though.
Yeah, he's on fire, baby. With the jump kicks and the super kicks and the slaps and the punches.
And a Samoan drop.
Well, he is Samoan.
Hey!
Jay's topless now and Cesaro gets backed up into the corner.
Ooh. Cesaro moves out the way.
Oh, my God.
And hits a thunderous uppercut.
No, Cesaro now. Irish ripping Jimmy. No, it's Jay.
Oh!
Jay back dropping Cesaro on the turnbuckles.
Gets the Uso butt splash.
Butt splash.
Oh, but Cesaro managing to kick out.
Oh my God, Cesaro. A little bit of trouble. Sheamus reaching out. Jay knocking him down.
So Sheamus getting back up again.
Referee getting distracted by Sheamus.
Oh, super kick. Oh, no, he's taking his top off.
Jimmy's taking his top off. Clotheslines to that Sheamus over.
1, 2. Oh. Cesaro with the count at 2.
Well.
Jay's removed his wrist tape. Jimmy's removed his finger tape.
Wrist tape is Jimmy. That's Jay with the hair, isn't it? Jay is on the top. Oh, gets caught by Cesaro. Yeah, I think I recognise them without the t-shirts. That's Jay in trouble. Cesaro's got him up.
Oh, but managing to get out of trouble.
Fair play, Jay, but Sheamus from behind.
Cesaro drops his gum shield. Cesaro swing. Gets him in the sharpshooter.
Yeah, and he does this because...
Tyson Kidd.
Oh, he likes the move. Yeah, he done it. Former tag team partner. Tyson Kidd, you will be missed. Sheamus is in. Oh!
Bro kick.
Well, Jimmy's down. Jay is just being dragged into the middle of the ring. And he manages somehow to get to the bottom rope. Oh, my God.
Cesaro falls back on him.
Which does really hurt. Oh, my God. Sheamus boots Jay to the face.
Cesaro turns him inside out of a clothesline. 1, 2. Jay with the kick out.
Oh. Tell you something. We know how tough the Usos are. We saw it at Hell in a Cell when we thought they were beat numerous times. So this is no surprise here. But Bar, so vicious. Now double team.
Oh, no, they're going to go for a double team move.
Yep, Sheamus has got Jay. Oh,
no, with a roll up. Oh. Sheamus managing to kick out. Cesaro nearly got hung up on the top there.
Sheamus got hit with a ring post. And now Jay on the top. Going to put away. No, Cesaro back up in the apron.
But he gets kicked off. Oh, Sheamus is back.
Oh, he's got him.
Assisted Irish curse. 1, 2. Ah.
Jimmy to save the day for the Usos. And I thought that was all she wrote. Now the Bar in. They've got Jimmy.
Oh, throw into the middle rope. Fucking hell.
And Cesaro tags in Sheamus. Now Cesaro picks him up for the powerbomb. And Jay's fighting.
And he's hitting Cesaro, then Sheamus.
He's playing the bongos. No!
Oh!
Cesaro, powerbomb Jay.
Get that cover. Cover him. 1, 2.
Oh! Sheamus kicking out last second.
Ah.
That was a chain of moves, wasn't it? Jay with a Samoan drop on Sheamus. Cesaro with a powerbomb to Jay. Jimmy in with a super kick.
And he's taking his fucking wrist tape off.
You're joking.
No.
Oh, where's he going to take this match again? Another good match.
It has been, yeah, definitely. It started off a bit slow, but it's certainly built up to it.
And which way is it going to end?
Which way will it go?
Which
way
way
will it go? See, no wrist tape.
Jay trying to get the tag to Jimmy, but Sheamus has got a hold of Jay.
Dragging him to his corner, but there's no Cesaro in for him to get the tag to.
And Cesaro slowly getting up. Power Sheamus. Still got hold of Jay. Turns him round. Oh!
Kick to the face of Sheamus.
Jimmy's in now. Picking up Jay. Double super kick.
Oh! Cesaro took the brunt for his partner.
Oh, bro.
Back the bro kick. Super kick. Super kick.
Double super
kick.
Oh, my God. And now is it time for the Uso splash? Where the hell is Jay going? Oh! That's
tags in out Cesaro.
There
Uso splash.
1, 2, 3. Wow. Usos win.
Uso crazy.
Uso, baby. Yeah, I thought that was a really good match in the end. Really picked up. Really nice finish. Both teams showing exactly what they can do. Dan, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, bloody good match. The way they finished it was great. Certainly on point. I don't think it made any of the teams look weak. Usos, yeah, definitely deserved the victory. And Sheamus and Cesaro, they both, all four men performed really well. Up to this point so far, this has been a bloody good pay-per-view.
It really has done. It's time for you to change your T-shirt, by the way. But it's been a really good match, and it's been cracking so far. After that, I should say, Dan, you get another point. You're on for a perfect score. That's 7 out of 7. I moved to 6 as we move to the women's match next. So we'll find out what happens. I assume it's a women's match next. I mean, we have got that, and of course Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles, and the big Raw versus SmackDown, but it means that Raw and SmackDown are now tied. Uh-oh, Jason Jordan's backstage. See how happy he is. I don't believe you. He said 100% around his teammates. Don't believe him. Okay, so there's no doubt who's got the better entrance. Obviously, it's SmackDown's women's champion, Charlotte Flair, coming out in full robes.
Well, that is your opinion.
Oh, fuck. What do you think? Well, do you think Bliss's entrance is better then?
Well, yeah, because it's got her in it. And by her, I mean the better performer, Alexa Bliss.
For the
not
comment.
The beautiful-looking Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh, you're saying that now, are you? I mean, I'm sure Keira Knight would be very happy about Alexa Bliss's entrance, Dan. Yeah, what do you thought the build-up to this one?
Again, it's been kind of short and sweet, really, because Charlotte's only just won the title. But as we saw when Raw invaded SmackDown, Alexa Bliss took it upon herself to lay Charlotte out with a big right hand. So, you know, that's kind of been the only interaction between the two, really.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about the Bar and the Usos having a short run. This is even shorter than that, isn't it? Charlotte only winning on Tuesday. But, I mean, Bliss and Charlotte, both these women, like I say, the main attraction, I think, for their division, we're waiting for Charlotte to win the title on SmackDown, weren't we? And Bliss has exceeded all expectations. What have you thought of Alexa Bliss's year?
It's been phenomenal. She had a great year. She has performed in a few good matches, to be fair. You know, most recently she beat Mickie James in what was quite a hard-hitting contest. You know, I like the alliance with her and Nia Jax, and they kind of fell out, and now they're back together again as friends. You know, that's been quite interesting to watch. It's going to be more interesting to see when Asuka decides to take the title.
Yeah, I mean, it depends where it is, doesn't it? If she waits till December, waits until WrestleMania, or does it in December. I think with Bliss, it is coming to an end soon. And then the eventual matchup between Charlotte and Asuka down the line would be good. But prediction-wise, I think it's me. I've gone for Charlotte in this one. Not much surprise. Dan, who have you gone for this?
I've gone for Flair.
Yeah, it's got to be Flair, hasn't it? You know, just won the title. And SmackDown winning this now. We talk about pay-per-view, 3-2 up with the two big matches to go.
And after this match, we'll cut to Daniel Bryan and Stephanie. Daniel Bryan will be the one smirking.
Yep, and then it'll be AJ Lesnar.
No, Daniel Bryan will be the one smirking.
Oh, well, don't smoke. He's a vegan. We're going to have Lesnar and AJ as well, of course. And then Lesnar will win. And then that will set up the final Survivor Series match between the two. But I don't think this is going to be too bad. Bliss working on Charlotte. I don't think this will be as quick a match. I think the pay-per-view's actually gone quite well, hasn't it, so far? Gone quick enough as we heading into this one now.
Well, I think plenty of time, to be fair.
I think they've had enough time as well, but I think it's time well spent. You know, what we're coming in now, 2 hours into the event. I mean, this might be 4 hours long, but I don't think it's going to go any longer than that. And in this match, Bliss has been in control near the go, hasn't she?
She has indeed, yes. She's kind of wary about getting into the ring with Charlotte, as anyone would be. But she managed to get the upper hand, hanging her up on the top rope. And now, yeah.
Now Bliss just talking trash to Charlotte. She's got the submission hold working on her side there. And Bliss wearing down Charlotte. Wants to send a message to not only SmackDown, but the entire women's division on Raw, that Bliss will not be messed with, and she's not worried about Asuka. And Charlotte now fighting out, picking up Bliss.
Oh, but a lovely backslide from Bliss, and she plants Charlotte to the mat.
Bliss, look on her face, really angry.
Don't you say anything about her.
I'm not. I won't say a bad word about Bliss, apart from her wrestling. But at the moment, she's not done anything wrong in this match. She's on top of Charlotte. What does Alexa Bliss have to do if she wants to... Well, you got Charlotte. What's Charlotte have to do if she wants to beat your favourite Alexa Bliss then?
I think she just needs to dedicate it to her dad.
Well, that might mean she loses. I mean, it's very rare that she dedicates something to dad in the hometown and actually wins. Usually they lose, but she's caught Bliss now. The pin. Oh!
Bliss managing to kick out.
And
then so violently that she sends Charlotte head first into the second turnbuckle.
Bliss saying, oh, well, it was an accident. The referee's checking on Charlotte. She might be knocked out.
And now Bliss just dragging her to the middle of the ring.
And she's going to kick Charlotte. Yep, she kicks them. Charlotte's still trying to cover. Bliss now goes to the second rope.
Oh, look for a DDT, but gets caught by Charlotte.
Oh!
Who throws her into the turnbuckle.
My God, Bliss might be broken in half. My God. She's flapping around there. Charlotte making her way to the top. I don't know if this is a great idea.
Well, Bliss trying to stop her, but Charlotte kicking her off not once but twice.
Charlotte now on top. Oh,
but Bliss, third time lucky, hangs Charlotte up in the tree of woe.
Oh,
running dropkick to the midsection, and Charlotte's folded in half.
Tell you something, Bliss might not have the size advantage, might be one of the smallest women on the roster, but she makes up for it elsewhere.
She's certainly aggressive.
The aggressive viciousness of Bliss. And now she's going to go up.
Sparkle Splash.
She needs to change that name, don't she?
Oh, but Charlotte's stirring.
Well.
So Bliss with the double knees to the back. Oh, very impressive. And then turns it into a handspring back elbow, back knee drop there. Landing on Charlotte, going for the cover, but Flair managing to kick out.
Oh. Now Bliss getting frustrated. She can't put Charlotte away. But to beat the woman, you have to... And what the hell's Bliss doing? Looks like she's going to try and sunset flip Charlotte.
Oh, but Charlotte cuts her off. But lovely head scissors takedown. 1, 2. Flair managing to kick out.
Bliss saying, Charlotte, get up. Meets her with a kick.
Sunset flip again. Flips her over. 1, 2. Oh, but Flair again managing to kick out.
Bliss so frustrated. Bliss go run into Charlotte. Charlotte with those signature Flair chops.
Ric Flair like knife edge chops.
Bliss going back in pain.
Well, she has taken a load on her chest. Wow. Bliss going crazy. What's that, the guillotine?
Yeah.
Front facing guillotine.
Guillotine choke in, and Charlotte got nowhere to go. And at the moment, Bliss is riding Charlotte. Charlotte's got nowhere to go.
Oh, Flair's fading fast.
Charlotte picking up Bliss, though. Look at the power of Charlotte.
Powerbomb.
Set out pin. Oh.
But Bliss managing to kick out.
She's writhing on the canvas in pain. And Charlotte looking to do her in. And now Charlotte going to figure 8.
Oh, but a big right hand to the face from Bliss. Oh, natural selection, though.
Oh, this is it.
1, 2. Oh, but Bliss managing to kick out.
Fair play. The toughness of Bliss. Now Charlotte's getting frustrated. Oh, now Charlotte putting the prone body of Bliss in position.
Oh, steps on her as she goes up.
That's a disrespect. Bliss showed earlier. Now Charlotte doing it in space. She's going to go for the moonsault.
Charlotte eats Matt. Bliss managing to roll out the way.
And what can Bliss do? Go for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, but Flair managing to kick out.
Charlotte went for it all and missed. And look at Bliss, frustrated now, can't put Charlotte away. And it's like the lion stalking its prey.
Lioness stalking its prey.
And Bliss down the corner. Oh, gets caught in the feet.
Big right hand from Bliss, though. Plants Flair with a DDT.
Might be too close to the ropes, but Bliss go for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, but Flair getting a foot on the bottom rope.
Oh, Bliss can't believe it. Uh-oh.
Now she's throwing a BF.
Well, this is not a way to go about your business. You need to put Charlotte away. 6-time women's champion. No, it might be a 7-time women's champion. Count NXT as well. Saying this is over now, and I think it is, but Bliss, you might not be the way you want it.
Oh, Charlotte reaches out, grabs at Bliss's face.
And Charlotte's got the power. Picking Bliss up, throws her against the ropes.
Oh, spear from Flair.
Incredibly, nearly getting back to her feet before Charlotte is. And Charlotte's want to hit the offensive move. Bliss running in. Oh!
Takes out Flair.
Well, we know the side is hurting of Charlotte.
Bliss is certainly targeting that while she's kicking it in the corner. What? Charlotte writhing in pain.
Bliss saying she's going to leave Charlotte alone. I don't think that's the best idea, though. Stomp to the back and now going up for the sparkle splash.
Go on, Alexa.
Here we go. Oh!
Flair with the knees up to the midsection, though.
And now Charlotte screaming. She's going to put Bliss away.
Flair with a big boot to the face.
But that camera angle looked like she didn't connect, but figure 8. There you go. Bliss got no choice but to tap out.
She's holding on, though, for as long as she can. Bliss taps out.
Well, no real surprise there. Charlotte gets the victory in quite a competitive match for these two women. Dan, what do you think of the match?
I thought it was a bloody good match, to be honest. You know, you could certainly see, even though Charlotte had the height and size advantage, Bliss, you know, she was backing down in a cowardice way, but she capitalised on that. kind of thing, and she did give us pretty much as good as she got as well.
Yeah, I think it was both of them really well. Showed Charlotte as kind of gutsy baby face who would do anything to get the victory, and Bliss kind of that kind of vicious side of her. And if they face each other in another match, then we don't know the result of this. Do you know what I mean? It could change each time. But was it better than what you were expecting?
Most certainly, yes. It's probably not been the best match on the main card, but it was still entertaining nonetheless. Still told a great story. Neither a really, really clear advantage. I know Alexa Bliss was on top for a while. Charlotte was on top for a while. So it was a good bit of back and forth, which is what you like to see in a match.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And really important as well, Smackdown at 2-0 down, taking a 3-2 advantage. And Dan, 8 for 8 at the moment on the Survivor Series predictions. It can't go wrong on one of the matches, so you just got to hope either Team Raw or Team Smackdown win the other one up. If you're looking at it, unless AJ Styles does bring an upset, and Charlotte would have told her, looking at Bliss and saying, you got my respect here tonight. All right, so we move on now, and it is Brock Lesnar versus AJ Styles, Universal Champion versus WWE Champion. And let's have a look at the promo.
And a beast with Goldberg up on his shoulders. F5! Brock Lesnar is the new Universal Champion. Brock is back and on top of Raw. Styles trying to quicken the pace. This is where Styles feels at home. Phenomenal! He hit it! He hit it! Styles has done it again! Styles is the WWE Champion!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very first time in history that a Universal Champion will be going one-on-one with a WWE Champion. AJ Styles is the single most talented in-ring performer of this generation. The only thing here is AJ Styles has to be the ultimate underdog, the ultimate Rocky movie come to life. This ain't no freaking Rocky movie. This is Survivor Series. And AJ Styles,
the beast is about to be unleashed.
You can't survive Suplex City.
A specimen constructed to obliterate his opposition.
You can't survive the onslaught of the beast.
The reign of the beast continues.
You can't survive the onslaught of the conqueror. You can't survive the F5.
I am the underdog. Wouldn't have it any other way. But Paul Heyman, this isn't a Rocky movie. This is an AJ Styles production. And I will find a way. It's the last breath in my body. I will find a way to beat Brock Lesnar. And I will prove that SmackDown Live is the A show.
I've been having this vision.
He may be bigger.
I've been having this vision. Breaking out of these walls.
He may be stronger.
Busting out of this prison. Either rise or you fall. I'm on a mission. Bringing my dreams to fruition. I ain't playing at all.
But he's not me.
And I gotta do what I gotta do. That's in my blood. I never change. This is the toast of the underdogs. Now we doing it our way. Light them up, light them up. Light them up, light them up, light them up.
There is no battle for brand supremacy. The brand that brags Brock Lesnar is the supreme brand. That's undisputed.
And I gotta do what I gotta do. That's for my face, back in my face.
SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
All you're gonna be is beaten, victimized, conquered.
That's in my blood. I'll never change. That's in my blood. I'll never change. That's in my blood. I'll never change.
Well, you asked me what I think of the promo. There is no fucking promo. It's all about Paul Heyman, what he said on Monday night, you know, saying that AJ's the best performer to ever perform, building him up. But I don't know. It should be a good match. But how dare they say that there's meaning to it? You know, when they have the title change hands 2 weeks ago, the Mahal-Lesnar thing made sense. Dan, what have you thought of the build-up to this match?
Well, again, it was Jinder Mahal that issued the challenge. He showed the cojones to kind of start this off champion versus champion. He thought he could legitimately go one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. And, according to some sources, it was Paul Heyman that said, no, I think it'd be a better match if it was with AJ Styles.
It'd be an interesting one to see, especially Lesnar Styles. Would you say it's a dream match?
Potentially, yes. Because, if we go on like caliber of wrestlers, Kurt Angle in his prime, he had a great match with Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Wrestlers in their prime, I think they can go toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar, and AJ Styles certainly is in his prime.
He's the closest thing we've come to Shawn Michaels in recent times, where every time he gets in the ring, he performs. And to go against someone like Brock Lesnar, I think it's going to be an interesting matchup, as long as it's not a squash. AJ Styles is here. It's got no promo now, so it's not really the same, is it?
No.
Brock Lesnar. So you were going to ask me?
Well, what happened last year on Survivor Series, and where are they now?
That's really interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, the first match on the pre-show, it was TJ Perkins, Rich Swann, and Noam defeated Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Arya Daivari. Also on the pre-show, Kane defeated Luke Harper.
Oh, fucking hell.
And then the first match on the main card was Team Raw, and that was Fox, Bayley, Flair, Jax, and Banks. So Bayley, Jax, Banks, and Fox have already teamed up, and they defeated Team SmackDown, which was Bliss, Lynch, Carmella, Naomi, and Natalya. So, it's quite a similar card as it was last year. The Miz defeated Sami Zayn for with the Intercontinental Championship. Then we had a tag team 10-on-10 Survivor Series match. Cesaro, Sheamus, Enzo, Big Cass, Luke Gallows, Anderson, The New Day, and the Shining Stars. And they defeated Team SmackDown, which was American Alpha, Fandango, Tyler Breeze, Heath Slater, Rhino, and the Hype Bros, and the Usos. Also on the card was Brian Kendrick defeated Kalisto by disqualification. Team SmackDown, we had Styles, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, and Randy Orton with Shane McMahon. And they defeated Team Raw, which was Strowman, Jericho, Owens, Reigns, and Rollins. And also, as we know, we had Goldberg defeating Brock Lesnar in 1 minute 26 seconds.
Wow, guys are still with the WWE, and we talk about Brock Lesnar against Goldberg this year. He's Universal Champion. He goes against the WWE Champion AJ Styles, and we are fixing to get it on in just a couple of seconds. Dan, who have you gone for in this match? Just say AJ is over like fuck here, so he's just getting a huge ovation.
I have gone for the reigning, defending, undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar, it's a pretty done deal, especially at this moment in time where Raw needs a victory. Wouldn't be that surprised if Jinder Mahal was to come out and maybe interfere now, but here we go. It is Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles. There is a big fight feel to this. People have been wanting to see this match. We're finally going to get it.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, but last year, Team SmackDown versus Team Raw, that went on for 52 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah, I told you, we're going to have a long-ass match here tonight as well. Here we go, Styles and Lesnar. At least this shouldn't be 50 minutes long. This should only be about 10 minutes. Lord, Lesnar's obviously got the power advantage.
Oh, shoulder barging Styles in the corner.
My
throws him to the opposite side of the ring.
God. You got to remember, both men are 40 in this match as well, so we see how far Styles thrown across the ring by Lesnar.
Yet again.
And he is a beast, but this might be a classic story as we've seen with Lesnar before. People like Eddie Guerrero, he's discounting them, managing to fight back and actually put Lesnar in trouble. Out of the way, he's getting choked back out in the corner. Oh, Styles. I mean, what does Styles have to do if he wants to win this one?
To hang on for the early onslaught, he's certainly got the stamina, because Brock's matches rarely go over 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
so he, if he can withstand the onslaught, he can, probably wear Brock Lesnar out, and then, pick up a victory with a phenomenal forearm. He's never going to get Styles clash on Lesnar.
No, he's not. No, he worked for the Phenomenal Forearm. I think that's how we might finish it. Phenomenal 5. That would be cool if Lesnar manages to catch him and use his power. But you got to remember, Lesnar's got speed as well. Obviously not as quick as AJ, but can still keep up with him and still hurt AJ Styles. So with Brock Lesnar, you just got to be on it in all times. Of course, he got embarrassed last year at Survivor Series. Don't want to get embarrassed again.
As he just drags Styles by his hair to the corner and is just kneeing away with his UFC offense.
Well, that is not a sack of potatoes. That is the WWE champion, that Brock Lesnar. Brutalising suplex.
Boom. 1.
Oh, my God.
Are you keeping suplex count?
I'll keep suplex
I'm going to go for 8.
I was going to say 8.
10.
10. Look at the height and look at the distance AJ travelled across the ring there with that suplex. I don't know if Styles knows what's hit him so far. And AJ Styles getting worked on by Brock Lesnar. Another suplex.
2. And AJ Styles looking like he's been ejected from a moving automobile.
He really is. He's folded up audience there. This match is a slobber knocker. My word, Lesnar's so strong. I don't think even he knows his own strength. He's like the Hulk in that way. We won't like it when he gets angry, and Paul Heyman's the only one who can calm him down. Oh my God.
Listen, big guy, the sun's getting real low.
Yeah, I was going to say that, but I couldn't remember the line, yeah. Oh, and Styles thrown over the top by Lesnar. Lesnar doing his little jig. Well, Styles hasn't hit an offensive move yet, but we have hope. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, and Lesnar just throws Styles into the announce table. This is certainly a mismatch.
Well, I tell you what, yeah, I've got to completely agree with you here. Lesnar just dominating AJ Styles, throws him in.
And Paul Heyman cradling the Universal title as if it was a baby.
Just using the ropes to get up. Lesnar's in position. 3 times the charm.
3.
Fucking
I'm
hell.
sure he's throwing him further and further each German suplex.
He nearly hit the turnbuckle and he was the other side of the ring. And the knee in the corner for Lesnar.
I don't think Lesnar's even gone for a pinfall attempt yet. I think he's just going to humiliate the WWE champ.
Well, this is what I was worried about. I hope it just doesn't finish now, 1 F5 and then that's it. That would be so disappointing. You'd be like,
AJ Styles didn't hit one offensive move.
Oh.
The only thing Styles hit was the mat.
Yeah, and they were just protecting Jinder Mahal. And now Lesnar's got his dukes up.
Styles swinging, but a miss. Lesnar ducking him again. And he's just toying with him now.
Oh, AJ with a kick, but oh, fucking hell.
Well, we've seen AJ Styles' offensive flurry, but I don't think it's going to work against Lesnar.
No, I don't think it will. Lesnar is in complete control. Now he picks up AJ, but AJ Styles now.
Oh, he's got some hits in.
Come on, AJ. Backing Brock up. Oh.
But with one quick knee to the midsection. And he's stomping a mud hole and walking it dry.
Oh, it's just the viciousness of Brock Lesnar. He is a genetic freak. Uh-oh, Lesnar got AJ up for F5.
Oh, Styles with a backslide, though.
We knew that would be it. But
there's some separation between the two. Lesnar comes charging in. Hits nothing but the ring post. Styles goes low, takes Lesnar's legs out.
Yeah, well, Lesnar hit his knee on that turnbuckle, so AJ realised that, zeroing in on it. Weakness to Lesnar, that's the first mistake we've seen Brock making. But AJ can't get up. He's like, look how much punishment I've just taken. Well, AJ Styles now with those kicks, leg, chopping him the big redwood down. And now the knees of AJ Styles say, hey, do you like that, Lesnar? But gets pushed away. Oh! The flexibility of Styles with a kick to the head of Lesnar.
Oh, moonsault, but Lesnar catches him, stumbles backwards, but maintains his grip. Styles with a backslide and throws Lesnar into the corner. Oh, trying to push away, get Lesnar down. I don't know who got the worst of that move.
Uh-oh. You don't see AJ fucking up usually. That was a tornado DDT he was going to go for. Maybe Brock just can't wrestle anymore.
Well, I think Lesnar might have turned it round, so he didn't get the brunt of that manoeuvre.
Oh, I don't know. It looked bad. Looked bad, and you don't usually see that.
But Lesnar's looking tired.
AJ's got a cut on his arm. I don't think he's just in any physical. I think that's why his matches are like that for.
A Pele kick to the back of Lesnar's head.
You can see AJ now leaning down, telling Lesnar what to do probably in this match. AJ Styles already signaling for the end. Phenomenal forearm.
Oh! Turns Styles inside out with number 4.
My God, yeah, went for the phenomenal forearm, mate. Brock had it scouted, and you only usually see people get turned inside out on video games, but AJ Styles, I mean, it just shows the athleticism AJ Styles managed to get round like that. He is a great athlete, but he's going against a beast.
Takes himself over the top rope, eliminates himself from the Rumble, but I think AJ Styles was folded backwards over that top rope.
It's just not pretty, is it? And this is what Lesnar is not doing at the moment. And now AJ Styles is going to try and capitalise with the fact
to the outside.
Well, if he does, no.
Styles just can't capitalise on it.
Maybe Brock's not in position yet. Here comes AJ.
Over the top rope with the phenomenal forearm.
You're right about that. Dex Lesnar. And maybe Styles can pull off the upset if he can get Brock back in.
Shoves his legs into the steel steps.
And Styles using the stairs as a friend there.
Breaks the 3 count. Comes charging in. Boom. Hits a forearm off the steps.
And now for the first time in this match, Brock is dazed and confused.
Well, if Styles can withstand the onslaught, Brock Lesnar's looking fucked, tired.
Yeah, you're bang on about that. And he's just hit 2 forearms on Brock Lesnar, throws him back in.
So look at Styles, he looks fresh as a daisy. Lesnar looks like he's been through 15 rounds.
And what's worrying about it is what Brock Lesnar has said in his match is that he don't like to plan too much. He likes to go out, to talk through during the match. But it's for me, AJ is asking Brock Lesnar, what do I do next? It's all right getting suplexed, but when you want to actually have a wrestling match, you know what I mean? Then there's difficulties. Kick to Brock's head low.
Oh, a lion's salt from Styles.
Styles again saying, right, I'm going to go forearm now. You do what you want. Can AJ Styles do the unthinkable? Lesnar's still down.
450. Splash. 1, 2. Oh, but Lesnar managing to kick out. I think that's the first pinfall attempt we've seen this match.
And Brock's got a cut in his arm, probably when he went over awkwardly over that top rope. And AJ Styles, like you said, looks like he's just started this match out. Beautiful rotation there by the phenomenal one. And it's a nicknamed earn for AJ Styles, isn't it? That's something we've learned since he's in the WWE. Now he's got Brock. Is he going to try and Styles clash him? I didn't think this was possible.
Oh no, Lesnar gets him up onto his shoulder.
Uh-oh. No!
F5 attempt.
Oh!
Calf crusher locked in.
Oh my God! Brock's in trouble, nowhere to go. And all he can do is scream. And look at Heyman saying, everybody be quiet.
Can he power out of this, though?
Well, if anybody can, I'm sure it's Brock Lesnar. And I don't think I've seen a man being in submission for this amount of time. Well, Lesnar might pass out. No. Oh, fucking
just
hell.
Grabs over the Styles' head and just bounces it off the mat. Well, that's effective enough to break the hold and break Styles' head.
Exactly, yeah. His spine was severed after that.
See a Styles-shaped hole in the mat.
Yeah, Brock smash. This is awesome, Charles. I don't think it's awesome.
It is a very good match, though.
It's getting there slowly.
Styles is certainly holding his own.
But Styles again managing to get off the F5. Punches Brock away.
Phenomenal forearm. Come on, Styles. 1, 2. Oh, but Lesnar managing to kick out.
Well, AJ just gave his best shot to Brock Lesnar, and the Universal Champion still managed to kick out.
He did indeed, yes. Button.
Oh, that's beautiful. And instinctively by Lesnar, the old amateur wrestling, not letting yourself be pinned to the mat.
Styles looking set to reload the phenomenal forearm.
Yes, is it? No,
He's taking the elbow pad off.
Well, if first you don't succeed, try again. Here comes...
Oh, but Lesnar catches him. F5. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that is all she wrote. Brock Lesnar gets the victory here in a very hard-hitting match. I don't know. I thought the match started off really slow with the Brock Lesnar match. I thought it was sloppy in places with Lesnar being a bit clumsy as well, I think. And like you said, the kind of condition he's in is not great. You can see the sweat marks that he's leaving in the ring. Whereas AJ Styles looks like he's just come out there for a quick walk in the park. But AJ made this match. You know, they tried to tell a story of big guy beating down a little guy. AJ hit the phenomenal forearm, showed he belonged to be in the ring with Brock Lesnar. I don't think it's too bad. Lesnar gets a victory. Dan, what are your thoughts?
Again, yeah, it wasn't a terrible match. I think it's probably the worst match on the main card so far.
Yep,
but
I agree with it.
You know, I think Styles certainly carried this match, as you said. Brock Lesnar looked far, far too tired, and you know, you've got to give credit where credit's due to Styles. I don't think this loss made him look weak.
No, I don't think it did.
You know, he went toe to toe with the Beast, and you know, he narrowly lost out.
Yeah, I think if you look at who Lesnar's faced, like Strowman, Joe, and Styles, I would say Styles put on the best fight between the three.
Yeah,
you know, I really do. But again, one F5 to get the victory. They're trying to build something up with this, aren't they? The F5, so no one kicks out at one. But the thing is, Lesnar does get the victory and he moves on. Not a bad match, but we only got one left. And prediction-wise, Dan, you have got 9 out of 9. I don't want to sound so surprised, but my God, you're on perfect score. Just one match left. So up next, well, the main event, it's Team Raw versus Team Smackdown. Team Raw, of course, who can forget? It's Triple H, Kurt Angle, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe going against Team Smackdown, Dan.
And that is Shane McMahon, Randy, the legend Orton, Bobby, the jobber Roode, John Cena, and Shinsuke fucking Nakamura.
My God,
There's Shane McMahon, and holy cow! That's the SmackDown Live roster. SmackDown Live is here!
Under siege.
Blue team, go get him!
Thought it was just a little bit better tonight than it was, ladies and gentlemen.
I take every chance, take every opportunity.
I don't give a damn about allegiances or friends. SmackDown showed up and won.
I came into your house, kicked down your door, and ran over your little Raw superstars like nothing.
Nobody on Raw is safe, and it's time for us to finally show the world how good we are.
The Survivor Series, Team Blue, are walking out with our hands raised.
I bleed blue, baby. Hashtag under siege.
Under siege. Blue. Hashtag under siege. Under siege.
Talked about ages earlier. Youngest guy's Braun Strowman with 34. But Dan, who has the better team?
SmackDown, aside from Shane. If there was a big cage involved or a big jump needed, then yes, put Shane in the match. But no one's going to get hit with a coast to coast. Yeah, I'd definitely say SmackDown's got a better team. What about yourself?
I mean, if it weren't for Shane McMahon and Randy Orton, I would say probably SmackDown has got the best team. But you look at Braun Strowman, who's been a complete monster as of late, and everybody else in Raw. Yeah, I've got to say Team SmackDown.
Roode sucks.
Yeah, Kurt Angle with his music.
Roode sucks.
And his actual entrance attire. I hope he's got those goddamn gold medals. I've got Team Raw. Who have you gone for?
It rhymes with perfect score. Team Raw.
So Team Raw. We've both gone Team Raw. Whoever wins this course be 4-3. And you'll get a perfect score if it is Team Raw.
And my score prediction as well. Raw 4-3.
What are your we're getting to order eliminations during the match.
This is the only entrance I like on Team Raw. Bum, ba-dum.
That's it, Dan. Play the trumpets.
Ba-dum, bum.
Joe, he's over. A couple of years ago, if you said to me we'd have seen Styles Lesnar and then Joe and Angle in the ring, I would have told you were crazy.
Raw! It's time to play the game. gonna die in pain. You're gonna go insane.
So Team Raw is out here, Dan. Who's the first member of Team Smackdown?
Here comes the money.
Oh, his kids are there as well. Shush! It's Bobby Roode. Roode. Oh, see what he's done as well.
He's wearing a blue top.
Yeah. Through their wearing all their t-shirts, and John Cena doesn't have to wear one. My God, Dan, what do you think of the entrances then?
Well, SmackDown's was certainly more impressive. You know, can't take away from Finn Balor, but yeah, I think SmackDown's was the most responsive from the crowd.
Well, and I think what they did, why they brought out the Raw guys first, was because
Triple H.
Well, not just Triple H, but if you look at Nakamura and Bobby Roode's entrance normally, it would take long for them to get to the ring, and because the Raw team was there, maybe it cut them off a little bit, you know. But no, fantastic. We just saw the entrances, and now both teams are facing off. Dan, stop it. So we're just going to sit back and enjoy this now. It's Cena. It's SmackDown versus Raw. We're going to have a face-off here. Do you think that's a fair face-off? You got, what, Cena with Balor? Yeah, it's fair enough. Shane Triple H, that's pretty cool.
Nakamura and Strowman.
It's a bit unfair.
Roode and Angle.
That's obviously fair.
Orton and Joe. Orton has smashed Joe all day long with his eyes closed.
Well, who's going to be the first man to start? John Cena's ready, and he's the only one not wearing... Oh, Triple H has got just a red Triple H top, but everybody else has to wear a Raw top.
Or SmackDown, apart from Shane.
Yeah.
But he has got Team Blue Survivor Series.
Exactly, yeah. He's there. I mean, Triple H used just a red top, and Cena's not even tried. He's wearing green. Well, he's free agent, isn't he? So he's got neither association. Last time we saw him, of course, losing to Roman Reigns.
Well, it looks like Strowman's going to be starting.
Well, that's a good idea for Raw. I mean, what would your strategy be if you were Team Raw? I mean, what would you be doing? If you wanted to win, would you just put Strowman there, just be like Oscar early? Be like, yeah, go on.
Shane's starting off with Strowman, tries attacking him from behind, but that didn't work. Strowman just throws him into the corner, then back to the other side of the ring.
Oh, my God.
He quickly tags Orton, the saviour.
Orton's in.
Looking at Shane as if to say, what the fuck are you doing, you twat?
Well, Shane, look at Triple H laughing. Shane was thrown clear.
Triple H has been tagged in now. No, Joe's in.
And now it's Joe and Orton. Not a bad little match here.
Orton's gonna kill you.
That's not the chant, and you know it. It's Joe's gonna kill you.
Glorious.
He's got his sights set around the Orton. This is crazy. I don't think there are going to be any way of being able to call it. Orton now try and beat up Joe. No, Joe's got Orton. Oh, look at the power of Joe there.
Orton's straight back to his feet, though.
Joe's saying I got more where that came from.
Orton's like, I'll just hit you with an arcade and you'll be done, mate.
So who's the first man you've gone for to be eliminated in this match?
Well, I went for Joe and Balor because they hate each other. They're going to eliminate each other. They're going to have a big fight.
I think Shane's going to be first eliminated. Oh, it might have been Joe then.
Catches Orton with a coquina clutch. Orton too intelligent at that and rolls out of it.
Well, Orton went for the RKO as well, but Joe saw that coming. Now a little standoff.
Oh, now Balor makes his way in. This is an interesting matchup. I think this would be a good match between these two. Nakamura wants in. He's begging for it.
And the fans want him to get the tag.
Orton gives the fans what they want.
Yep, they got it. Nakamura's in now with Finn Balor.
Cena's like a cheerleader.
There we go. They're going to lock up for the first time.
NXT chant going up.
Both form a great...
Triple H loving that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the father of NXT there. Four NXT champions in this match. Balor working over Nakamura. Nakamura seems to be enjoying it, like dancing, isn't he? He dances when he wrestles.
Oh, and he reverses momentum, gets Balor down to his knees.
This is going to be a long-ass fucking match. But Balor fighting back, showing his wrestling ability, working on the arm of Nakamura, trying to take him down. But Nakamura blocking it, backing up Balor. Is he going to get a clean break?
Oh, Nakamura just toying with him. Balor turns it round. Two sweets, Nakamura on the nose.
Oh!
That's an ultimate disrespect.
Nakamura wiping it off.
Kick to the midsection, snapmare takeover, but Nakamura lands on his feet.
Balor dodges it though.
And ducks the kick, looking for a standing coup de grace, and Nakamura again ducking it.
This is the best Nakamura's looked, I would say, since being on the main roster.
This would be a great match between these two. Just leave these two in it.
Oh my God.
Triple H wants him some of Nakamura. And Nakamura's excited for this. His legs quivering.
He's like, I never got to fault before. I'm going to get a chance now. Triple H staring a whole Nakamura. Who would win this one? I think Nakamura at the moment.
The King of Strong Style against the King of Kings.
Yeah, exactly. And it would be a brilliant match.
Come on, Nakamura calling him out.
There's Feeble Assassin. Okay, here we are. He's going to back you up. He's got the power, even though he's, of course, 48 now. Nakamura knows Spring Chicken, like 37. Nakamura chance in the game. Oh!
Big uppercut there from Triple H.
Well, it wasn't a clean break like earlier, but Nakamura back up.
Throws Hunter into the corner. Knees to the midsection. This is the King of Strong Style.
But Triple H pushes him off. Oh!
But runs into a big kick to the face.
Triple H in a bit of trouble now. Nakamura is taking his time. Oh, as I say that, Triple H might be playing possum. I strip Nakamura. Oh my God.
A face buster, but Nakamura stumbles back into his corner.
Roode. Yes!
Everyone wants to go at Triple H.
Bobby Roode's in there, and of course, he's just a younger, better version of Triple H.
With less titles.
Exactly, but he's still young. He catch up.
Same age. Well, he's older than Orton, and Orton's had 13.
All right, easy, Tiger. Roode's in there now. The glorious one. That Survivor Series against, like you say, Triple H. The game.
If you had told me this at the beginning of the year, I'd have said you're on drugs.
Yeah, exactly. When he beat Nakamura, you didn't think he was going to beat Nakamura. Look at him now. He's in a match against the game, and he's not intimidated. Standing eye to eye. The glorious Bobby Roode.
Balor's hand, don't do it.
Oh, and he catches Roode with a right hand, but here comes Bobby Roode now.
Some unloading with the big rights. Got Triple H backed up into the corner.
He's going to Irish whip him.
Oh, Triple H Irish rips Roode, but Roode straight back out, goes for the cover. Hunter managing to kick out.
Triple H doesn't know where he is at the moment. Look at Bobby Roode bringing the heat here tonight. The workhorse of Smackdown's here to take down Team Raw. Oh, God.
And that's how you do a spine buster, Bobby Roode.
I bet Bobby Roode does a spine buster late in the match, and I bet you it's better than Triple H's last, because Triple H now might be looking to finish off Bobby Roode. Oh, no.
Ooh.
He's going to go for Glorious?
Suck it.
Oh.
Pedigree on Roode.
Oh, look at Bobby Roode, though. Brilliantly reversing it. Yeah! That's how you do a spine buster. The glorious Bobby Roode.
Oh, yes. Even Team Raw went along. Team Smackdown went along with it.
DDT. Oh.
No. Triple H. Pedigree, no. Roode steps out of it. Glorious DDT, but he gets pushed back into Team Raw's corner. Angle tags his way in.
Oh, my God. Now Kurt Angle's in.
He's going to take him to wrestling school now.
Oh, look at Bobby Roode. The big right hands.
Boom. One.
No.
No release.
They've got the suplex. Angle still holding on.
Two. No release.
Tag out, Bobby. Tag out.
What, to a Team Raw member? No.
Oh, no.
Oh, three. And they are three glorious suplexes.
Uh-oh, Kurt Angle now. Going to look to put away Bobby Roode.
Roode's my first elimination for Smackdown, by the way.
Come on, Roode. Hold on. And he does.
Turns an angle slam into an arm drag takedown. Yeah. Both men clothesline each other.
And now Roode and Angle down, and Roode needs to get a tag out. My first one's Shane McMahon. Go on, Shane. Shane don't want to tag in. Look at him. He's just looking there. Come on, Shane. You're the captain. Get in. Oh, my God. Now Bobby Roode finally going to get out of there. Yes, that's it. Takes the Nakamura.
The Triple H comes straight in off his own back.
He's not a legal guy, but he's still getting in the way. Oh,
Nakamura face takes down Strowman off the ring apron.
Why? Why would you do that?
Yes, kicks.
Nakamura doesn't care. Now he's kicking Kurt.
Strowman's pissed off.
Strowman's eliminating Nakamura, isn't he? Look there. Nakamura eye-stripped Angle. Oh, he's going through his signature now. Rolling back.
Boom, big knee to the midsection.
Joe's in low.
Oh, but he gets nothing but turnbuckle. Kick to the back of the head. Balor's in. He gets taken out.
Nakamura's beating up every member of Team Raw. Oh, Triple H, no pedigree.
No, Nakamura, knee to the midsection.
Oh.
Spinning heel kick to the face of Triple H.
Uh-oh. Well, Kurt Angle's just tagged Strowman.
King Shark.
Nakamura just laid out Triple H, but Braun's there.
Nakamura ducks him. Big forearm.
Uh-oh.
I reckon Strowman, if he gets eliminated, he's going to take the finisher of everyone on the opposing team.
Yes. Oh, huge knee off the top by Nakamura.
Barely rocks the big man, though.
Oh, he's running in for the Kinshasa. Uh-oh.
Power slam. 1, 2,
Oh, well, more. Oh, God, Bobby Roode's in there now. That's not great.
That's glorious.
Uh-oh, Strowman's got him. Chokeslam. No, Roode.
Roode gets out of it.
But for how long?
Ducks the charge in Strowman. Oh, blockbuster. Strowman kicks out before the referee even taps the mat. Looking for a glorious DDT.
Kenny Hill
picks him up.
Running power slam time. No.
Roode with the backslide.
Tagging Orton or something. Oh, big
Fuck
boot.
off.
Big boot to Strowman's face. Here comes Roode. Oh, went for the buckbuster, but Strowman blocked it.
Picks him up by his head. Power slam.
Roode's gone.
1, 2, 3.
Just like that, there is 3 members of Team Raw left. One of them, Shane McMahon. The other one, a 40-year-old and a 37-year-old. So the 3 men who don't need that much airtime, the 2 have been eliminated, Roode and Nakamura. And now Joe... Oh, God. Joe pushing Strowman. And this don't look good for Team Raw. Angle needs to sort it out.
Shane McMahon and Angle, they're acting as peacemakers.
Triple H getting in the way. And pushing
Triple H and Angle in a shoving match now. RK out of nowhere on someone.
Oh.
Orton pushes Angle into Triple H. That'll stir the pot a bit.
Oh, Orton taking down Balor. Now he's got Triple H.
Suspension DDT. Shane's in working over Joe.
And look how quick Joe turns it around, though. Oh. Cena taking out Balor.
Snap slam there on Samoa Joe.
Now Cena's come in.
Hyping up Orton.
Has she done anything in this match, Cena?
No, he's just been cheerleading.
And Strowman's there. Well, Strowman's looking at Randy Orton and John Cena as not as legends, but just pieces of meat.
Well, both these great title winners are working over Strowman. The Strowman's trying to swat him away. They're trying to power up Strowman, but no luck.
Orton with the
RKO attempt. No, Strowman just shrugs it off. But both men shove Strowman out the ring. And these two working together as a cohesive unit.
Announce table.
Uh-oh.
Strowman, oh my God.
Punches Cena, punches Orton.
No, he's
Strowman's
not.
rearranging some furniture.
No, he's not. Where's Kane? Well, Kane's music's going to hit. Is he going to lay out and leaving Shane McMahon? Good luck with that. No, Orton's back to his feet. Randy from behind. That's what they all say. Cena, though. Uh-oh.
Cena and Orton looking to suplex Strowman.
Oh, my goodness.
No, but Strowman's fighting it. And all 5 members of Team Smackdown.
Oh!
Strowman through the announce table.
Well, Roode and Nakamura haven't left ringside yet. And Strowman's the legal man of the match. Referee's counting, surely.
Don't call me Shirley, but it does look like he's getting high. On the count, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. He's
not smoking weed.
Smoking the corner, yeah. And Shane making sure Strowman can't move.
The biggest threat on Team Raw, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, he's already eliminated 2 men. Eliminated the glorious one, Bobby Roode and Nakamura. And why is Shane bothering taking a risk like this?
Samoa Joe.
Well, Strowman's still the legal man, but Joe's caught Shane. Oh.
Joe throws Shane from one end of the ring to the other off the turnbuckle.
Joe the legal man now?
Is Shane the legal man now?
Well, here comes Joe. He's going to get rid of the team captain. Oh, but Shane's MMA training, don't forget.
Tags in Cena.
Here comes John. First time in this match.
He's learned a new move.
John Cena needs victory in these circumstances. Oh!
Inverted atomic drop from Joe. Slows Cena. A big boot to the face. Puts him to the mat. Running senton.
He's going to get him down. No.
Cena managing to kick out.
Ah. Well, yeah, my order of eliminations were fucked then at the very start. I said Shane first.
Mine was Roode, Cena, Nakamura, Orton and Shane.
And Nakamura and Balor was my last 2. Joe wants to beat down Cena. Well, we haven't lost a member of Team Raw yet. Cena rolls out harm's way.
Iranagi to Cena. Balor tags himself in.
Oh, Joe might not be happy about that.
And then Joe tags himself back in.
Oh, the Balor Joe problems. Angle just saying sort it out. Joe's getting distracted by Finn Balor.
FU.
Oh, hits the FU. Balor jumps off as well.
Catches him, throws him onto his shoulder.
Oh, Cena back to his Joe back to his feet.
Another FU. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Joe. Eliminated first from Team Raw.
Yes, because John Cena needs to beat Samoa Joe there, didn't he? I mean, come on, guys. How old are the guys we got left in there now? All over the age, apart from Finn Balor, 36. The only guy left in his 30s. Well, Randy Orton, but how long's Randy Orton been around? Strowman's just gone through an announce table, goddamn.
Randy Orton's younger than Bobby Roode.
I know, but going back to Braun Strowman, not just about your facts. Strowman's just been put for an announce table. He won't be back by the end of this match. And now it's Kurt Angle and John Cena.
First time match for John Cena. Last time match for John Cena, perhaps.
Exactly. It's been a long time since these two clashed.
We have come full circle tonight, James.
It's been at least 7, 10. How long has it been? A long time. 11 years, Dan, since the last time these two men met. Maybe even 12.
Well, it was against Angle that John Cena earned the respect of the whole WWE locker room.
And Cena now trying to fight it. Nice slow mat wrestling. A shoulder block gets him down. So it's 4-on-3 at the moment.
And John Cena there smirking.
John Cena, though, shoulder blocking Angle, saying, if you want to do this, I can wrestle as well.
It's like, you can't see me.
Is it like gone back old style now, these two? Like, they didn't wrestle like this back in the day. They've gone back a couple of decades. They're like, let's wrestle like 90s wrestlers. John Cena, though, go through the motion, shoulder block, takes Angle down. You see him?
You can't see me.
No, Cena doesn't get it hit. Angle turns it into the ankle lock. John Cena in trouble. Oh, Cena turns it, though. Angle lands on his head. John Cena gets Kurt up for the FU, but Angle turns it.
Angle slam to Cena.
No.
And Shane in to break the count.
Well, he knew he couldn't lose another member, but Balor's up behind referee's back.
Coup de grace to Cena.
And he's up on his feet. Angle's got Cena again.
Angle slam to Cena. This has got to be it, surely.
Don't call me Shirley. Angle. John Cena is eliminated thanks to Angle Balor partnership.
Cena was my second, so my first three that I've picked have gone. And it is, of course, the ever strong, ever tight, ever ripped Randy Orton still in the match.
Well, Orton is in the match, and he's the only one that can really survive. And you, as a Randy Orton fan, Dan, should know how good Randy Orton is in Survivor Series matches. He's probably got the record as being the guy with the most being sole survivor in the team. And Randy Orton, of course, sacrificed himself last year, didn't he, for Bray Wyatt to win. So to be in the last two of SmackDown when they need him is no surprise. And Angle needs to tag out. Let's not forget Strowman's still in this match as well. Balor's in. Kicked Randy Orton's face.
Takes out Orton. Takes out Shane.
Oh.
Standing coup de grace to Orton.
And where the fuck is Finn Balor going?
Kicks Shane into the barricade.
Well, the lights have gone out for Shane, but Balor got distracted. Orton went for the RKO. Balor turned to a pin, but Orton kicked out.
Oh, swing blade.
Orton back to his feet. There comes Balor. Oh.
Kicked into the corner.
Well,
how can you turn a coup de grace into an RKO?
This is a different... here we go. Balor's up.
RKO.
Oh.
Orton ducks it. Boom! RKO on Finn Balor.
No.
1, 2, thank you.
Oh, so Balor goes now with the 4 oldest guys in the match. Fantastic.
And
Strowman. I forgot about him. Oh. Evolution buddies. No. Triple H lays out Orton. Balor's gone as well, so what's the point? It's Triple H, Angle, Strowman versus Orton and Shane now. 3-on-2.
Sorry, Angle, Triple H and Strowman are my last 3 on the Raw team. Orton and Shane were my last 2 on SmackDown team.
Wow, you don't get any points for that. But you've been on fire on that, baby. You've been on fire. You got a hot tag. And now Orton's going to throw Triple H in harm's way. Oh.
Orton throws Triple H into Angle. Bang. Neckbreaker on Triple H.
Oh my God, and now Triple H and Angle will be upset with each other. Randy Orton can he recover? Is there any point tagging Shane? He's down at the moment. I think Orton knows this.
No, Shane has recovered.
Well, fair play to him.
He wants in this match.
And he's just about to get a tag. Oh!
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens coming in to beat down Shane O'Mac.
Well, I thought this wasn't over for these two men.
And they're their own teammates.
Oh.
I mean, when have you ever heard of teammates turning on others like...
Well, the weird thing is, we saw Owens last night sporting an Undisputed Era top, and now he's come out destroying his Shane McMahon. He doesn't care who he's associated with. We saw Owens and Zayn on kickoff. Beating Breezango. Oh!
And Shane with a chair as an equaliser takes out Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens because Shane needs to push over these two guys.
Yeah, and if I get me wrong, Shane is a legal man.
RKO to Owens.
Owens just got RKO by Orton. That Twitter beef's just come to life. Shane is chairing away Sami Zayn. Uh-oh.
Strowman's back on the apron. He's pissed off. Tags Angle's bald head to get into the match.
And now Strowman, who was put through the announce table by Team SmackDown, he's just about to finish him off. Orton's in serious trouble. This match is a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Well, running power slam. Oh my God, he hit Orton with it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Braun streaks Randy Orton, and it's just Shane McMahon left.
Versus Angle, Triple H, and Braun Strowman.
Do you know the only good thing about this is that Braun Strowman's eliminated 3 men? Apart from that, I hate it. We've got Shane McMahon in his 40s versus Angle and Triple H in their 40s and Braun Strowman. But, yeah, we're just waiting for the arrival of Kane, and then we're going to see what happens. Well, Shane's got the chair, but he's not allowed it.
Well, if Shane uses a chair, James, he's disqualified.
You're right about that. Shane doesn't want to get in there with Braun. Look at Triple H and Angle trying to catch her breath. I mean, sorry, being happy about being in control. Well, Shane getting his breath for the last time. We saw what happened earlier. Braun throwing Shane right across the ring.
Well, which way will he go, James? Which way will he go?
Whatever way, it's Smackdown.
This match's only gone on for half hour.
I know, it's not bad, is it? That's what I'm saying. They can't fuck around, surely.
Don't call me Shirley, but Triple H has tagged himself in, and I don't think Strowman's happy about that.
Triple H saying got it. Yeah. No.
Brother-in-law against brother-in-law.
I'm sure there's no animosity between Triple H and Shane McMahon, and Triple H saying, why did you come back and try and take my company? And Shane going, well, my name's McMahon, and you just married into it. Oh, and Kurt Angle's tagged himself in for Triple H.
This man's mine. Well, captain against captain.
Yeah, well, it's just trouble in paradise a little bit. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Oh, Shane nearly rolled up Kurt.
But Kurt manages to kick out. Side Russian leg sweep from McMahon.
2. Oh. So 2 men that shouldn't be cleared to compete, but here comes Shane McMahon with the jabs in the corner to Kurt Angle.
I want Angle to take the t-shirt off and pull the straps down.
Back elbow. I want him to pull the straps down, put the t-shirt back on. Shane again, pinning Angle.
Only a 2 count.
2 and... Oh! DDT by Shane. Now he's got Kurt, surely. Oh.
Don't call me Shirley, but Kurt manages to kick out.
Uh-oh, Shane missed then. Kurt's got him.
Angle slam.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to break his ankle like he said to Steph. Once that grapevine's locked in, Shane's fucked.
Well, Shane's got no choice. There's no way he's going to be able to roll through and Kurt will hit Triple H. He can't do that. Can't get to the ropes. Oh, Jason Jordan, we forgot about him as well. And Shane being caught in the ankle lock. Shane's going to tap.
Who's coming?
Oh, Angle pulls him in the middle of the ring. He's got Shane. I don't know why Triple H looks unhappy. Oh, wait a minute. He's got Angle. Oh!
Pedigree's Angle.
Why are you doing that for, Triple H?
Jason Jordan's going to run out.
Why are you doing... And he puts Shane on Angle. And is he stopping Braun from getting in the ring? I don't know if that's a great idea. Angle's gone. Wow, that's a turnabout, isn't it? Isn't it?
Indeed, yes.
Shane eliminates Kurt Angle. I thought it was going to say in the record books. I think the only man that can beat up Braun Strowman, Triple H. Because I run the company. Now he's going to pedigree Shane. Now, nothing makes sense.
Strowman's looking like a dog that's heard a noise.
Oh, Triple H helping Shane up like a good brother-in-law does. Everything's...
Are you alright, mate? Are you
yeah,
right?
you fine? What happened there? Let me check on you yet. That's fine. Oh! Triple H got Shane. Oh!
Pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Strowman's still looking confused.
What happened there? Hang on a minute. Let's see what happens now.
Triple H pedigreed Shane, and he's standing tall with Strowman, but Strowman's just still staring a hole through Triple H.
So Triple H won it for Team Raw, but got some revenge. Well, got some retribution on Kurt Angle. Don't know why. Triple H saying Strowman's the man.
The Triple H took all the glory for himself. Strowman's shaking his head at Triple H. But Strowman, he's just stalking Triple H. Picks him by the throat.
And Strowman threatening Triple H.
Triple H looks shit scared.
Credit to him. Is Triple H going to grow set now? For pedigree on Strowman. Strowman lays out Triple H for the running power.
One more time.
What's the point in that? Is Strowman a good guy now then?
I've no idea.
Why did they do that? I was quite enjoying this pay-per-view, and even at the start of the match, I thought it was quite cool. And then they did something I never thought they would do, and they did it. And it's like, why?
What?
Why is Triple H getting up from around the power stand when it's eliminated Nakamura, Bobby Roode, and Randy Orton? So you can hit with another one, I suppose. What do you think of the match, Dan?
I was enjoying it, actually. But, it's the end. It's really bemused me, I really don't get it. Why did Triple H have to take the glory?
Yeah,
it's like he's probably the one man that certainly doesn't need it.
And this whole Strowman and that Triple H thing as well. It's not a moment. Why not just have Strowman beating all 5 guys in the do that? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gave nothing to Bobby Roode. You gave nothing to Nakamura in that match. I mean, look, order of eliminations. You had Nakamura eliminated by Braun, Bobby Roode eliminated by Braun, Joe eliminated by Cena, Cena eliminated by Angle, Balor eliminated by Orton, Orton eliminated by Braun, Angle eliminated by Shane eliminated by Triple H. So there was no big surprises there, Braun was dominant in that, like I say, eliminating 3 people. But no one got a rub off anybody else. Like I say, Cena got a pin, Angle, Orton, Shane and Triple H did. They did nothing for the younger guys, I'm really disappointed in that. I'm really disappointed. Should say, Dan, as your predictions out of the bin, means you get a perfect score. 10 out of 10. Perfect 10.
10.
Unbelievable. Well done. So that means you get a bonus point. So at pay-per-views, it goes 12-7. Bonus points. It is, I think, 9-7 now, but I'll calculate the numbers. But brilliant, well done, little man. You keep doing like this in the new year, you might get somewhere, all right?
Patronising dick.
Right, so let's go back and have a look at the entire pay-per-view, all the way back to the kickoff. Whilst we're doing our live show, we had Matt Hardy versus GPD. We had it on the background. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Basic match. He hit the drift away, and that was it. Then it was a cruiserweight match. Thoughts on that?
No, Enzo's still an undeserving twat.
Well, I gave that 2.5. I thought that was better than the first one. I thought even it was over quick enough as well, weren't too bad. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Breezango, another 3 out of 5. Thought it was best match on the kickoff. And like I say, it's good to see Zayn and Owens get a win. It was good to see Breezango. Then we move on to the main card, New Day versus The Shield.
That was a very good match.
That's an excellent match. Brilliant way. Probably my favourite opener match on a pay-per-view this year. Really got me into the event. They gelled so well. Shield New Day, we got all their strengths in the match as well. I think really paid off. I think for me, it's a really high. Well, I say really high score. I gave that 4.5 out of 5.
I gave that a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, it really, really made me happy. And then up next, we had the women's tag team match.
I thought that was great as well.
Yeah.
Made Asuka look really strong.
Oh, yeah.
And all of Team Raw performed great as well.
Yeah.
And Team Smackdown, I think they was certainly overpowered.
Yeah, I mean, with Asuka in there, you're always going to be overpowered, aren't you? But
true,
I think Tamina Snuka looked really good in the match. The first time she has in ages, if ever. And like I said, the Asuka thing was really, really cool. I gave that 4 out of 5.
I gave that 4 out of 5 as well.
And then up next, we had The Miz versus Baron Corbin. A basic match, but it actually delivered. And at that point, the card was rolling. And I thought, well, yeah, get these matches in. I gave that a 3.5 out of 5, actually.
I also gave that a 3.5 out of 5.
Next match was Bar versus Usos. What do you think of that match?
Again, that was great. Both teams worked really well together. They didn't really, their finger was always on the pulse. The Usos done really well. They're really starting to impress me. Ever since their heel change, basically, they've been a really strong, good performing team.
Yeah, I don't think they've had a bad match this year that I can think of on pay-per-view. And even though it was a bit slow to start off with, I think the ending, it really picked up. And I gave that 3.5 out of 5.
Yep, same as well, 3.5 out of 5.
And then it was the women's match, Alexa Charlotte, and it was one of those matches we were kind of dreading a little bit. We thought how it play out, but they actually did quite well, didn't they?
Yes, both women performed really well. It was a lot of back and forth between the two. Charlotte as well, using her size to her advantage, but Bliss, I don't think she held back at all. You know, she was always trying to push forward.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know if it was Charlotte or what it was, but I think, the kind of bliss that we've seen in matches against Mickie James came through tonight, and it kind of gelled really well. I think they made good opponents for each other. I gave that a 3.5 out of 5.
I gave that a 3.25 out of 5.
Yeah. And then we moved on to the 2 main event matches, AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar, there was a few botches in it, as you mentioned during the match. But again, you know, it didn't make AJ Styles look weak in defeat. It made the F5 look really strong and powerful as well. But it's a Styles where it was due. He went toe-to-toe with the Beast, came unstuck again after going for multiple phenomenal forearms. Brock Lesnar looked like he'd been through about an hour-long match. Styles looked like he'd just got out of bed.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I gave that a 3 out of 5.
I gave that a 3 out of 5 as well. Yeah, a bit sloppiness, but AJ tried his best. And then the main event here, I don't know what we just watched, to be fair. I'm going to have to process it for a couple of days. To use the old men here, and what are they selling? What's the whole point? What have we learnt from Survivor Series? Nothing of note has happened, really.
No.
I know people might say, it's going to change who's in charge of SmackDown and Raw, but at the end of the day, is Kurt Angle that much of a difference to Mick Foley when he was general manager, you know? We saw none of the intertwined stories that we thought we would, apart from Owens and Zayn being emasculated when they came out to attack. We didn't see Jason Jordan getting involved. Anywhere to be seen. We didn't see anything between Joe and Balor develop, and that the reasons for this. Yeah. Nakamura and Roode were just like, throw away, you can just get pinned by this. Orton looked okay in the match. I mean, Strowman was a star, but again, he didn't get the victory, and it just... we're going to see a Triple H Angle match at WrestleMania now. Oh, okay, right. And Cena was there. Cena was literally like a guy who just... You know what I mean?
He was a glorified cheerleader.
Yeah.
He was a hype man.
He literally was, and he was like, I've done my job now, literally. I'm going to go back to doing what I'm doing. I'm very disappointed in that. What is your rating for that match?
2.5.
2.5. Do you know, I gave it a 3. I think I'm being too nice. That was the worst match of the night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've got to say.
Definitely. From overall, what I thought was a very good card.
Yes.
It was a great show. Aside from the pre-show, I wasn't too struck on that. But, you know, we was doing our live show, so we had something better to do. You know, it's one that I'll definitely go back and watch again, and it's certainly an improvement on TLC.
Certainly an improvement, and like I say, we got to AJ Brock Lesnar. I was like, wow, this is really speeding along, you know. And then, unfortunately, in the main event, even though it was a lot shorter than it was last year, did feel a bit of a letdown. So overall score out of 10 for the card then.
Well, aside from the last match, I'm going to give it an 8.5.
Oh,
I was very impressed with it. You know, all the other matches, I did like the storyline, you know, leading up to it, the Raw invasion, the Smackdown invasion. You know, there's a few personal little feuds going on in there as well, which was good. I wasn't too struck on the multiple title changes beforehand. But again, you know, it played into the story, especially with the tag team titles. I think Alexa Bliss versus Charlotte would have been Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss versus Natalya. You know, I was very impressed with that.
Yeah, I completely agree. And like the thing is, as well, is I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. But the thing, if we had the main event from last night's Takeover War Games as the main event here tonight, then that would have been a 10 out of 10 pay-per-view.
10.
And this is WWE for the first time in God knows how long. Their main event has been good. This year's pay-per-views. Like the B+ shows, and they haven't delivered the undercard. This one they delivered all throughout up until the main event matches, and then let themselves down.
But the amount of star power they had in that final match,
I don't know. I don't know why they would do it. They just annoy me. But yes, Dan, you did get a perfect score, and we went through it. And yeah, that was Survivor Series 2017. Like we say, 365 days we'll be celebrating Survivor Series 2018. But no, but seriously, thanks for joining us across the WNR podcast over the weekend that was. We've had 2 live shows, and of course we've done 2 podcasts. Now, don't forget, the next podcast that we do will be NXT TakeOver War Games. That will be coming out next Wednesday, the 29th. It will be coming out, NXT TakeOver War Games, and we'll bring you an episode of NXT with that as well a week after, and of course the Raw and SmackDown fallout from Survivor Series, so you can hear all that next week. But Dan, last words on today's show.
What the fuck happened in that main event?
No, seriously, what was your favourite thing over the weekend?
I actually enjoyed it all as a whole. You know, the whole, aside from tonight's main event, everything else, I think it was on par. You know, there was a good bit of shock thrown in on the NXT show. Tonight, I think it was a bit too predictable. That's probably my only complaint.
Yes, yeah. But they kind of had to do it to make it competitive, though, at the pay-per-view, didn't they? If I'd have worked out, if Corbin had won, then it would have made it for... Do you know what I mean? But in my head, I was just like, oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter, though. What it matters is that, like I say, everybody who listened along, everybody left comments and talked to us. But how are you going to leave comments and talk to us? Well, don't forget, you can follow us at WWE Network Review or...
At Vince McDan, WWE.
I'm at J_Rollins. We've also got a friend on Twitter.
Yes, we've got a friend on Twitter. His name is Mini Chris Benoit, and you can follow him at Mini Chris Benoit. And he's just trying to make the world a better place.
Across all the Google platforms, WWE Network Review on Google+. Send us an email, WNRpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on Facebook.
Facebook, you come and find our page and give us a like with a WWE Network Review, or you can come and find me and add me as a friend. I am Vince McDan.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, WWE Net Review Podcast. Latest clips go up there, and the podcast go at the same time we do other places like SoundCloud.
On your phone.
Again, thank you for listening on Spreaker Radio. You made it a wildly successful weekend. We'll be back January 27th and 28th for our live shows for the Royal Rumble and Takeover. Of course, we're on Spreaker Radio as well, and you can download, subscribe, rate and review. There. Anyway, that is it. Great weekend. Thank you for being with me, Dan, enjoying this whole weekend. That is everything. I have been James Rollins, and as always, I've been joined by...
Dan White.
Thanks for listening, everybody, and bye.
Bye.